Next table.
Hello, welcome. Sweet. You got X.2023?
Are you framing it on?
Oh, you're getting that demon. Getting the dog in ya.
If anyone needs extra components or anything, like
I got nothing.
let me know if you need to borrow stuff. I got stuff.
I brought battle.
Just cautious with the wires.
Yep.
Okay. It will be, if I trip immediately,
Try to be respectful.
I was not being cautious.
Do you want us to, for camera purposes, are we rolling in the tray?
Yes, please.
Okay. So rolling in the tray, does camera have a good line of sight on the scoreboard?
I can make it.
Okay. Should I take a look at the roster, the list, and all that kind of good stuff, or? Trey, do you want to look at any of my stuff before we get going, or like cards? You want to know what I'm working with? Okay. Then
Out of here.
you got it, man.
And this is the other reason I don't like this guy.
Yeah. And there's my starting roll. I'll remove this from the.
I built my Valkyrie on the wrong side base.
So I got a royal sampler for starting position.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Where? Here they are.
Yeah, if you want to borrow dice or anything, man, just let me know. I even got fancy blue dice that are terribly hard to read.
Oh, Angela. Okay.
Yeah. I apologize.
Okay, so I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go ahead and, just for brevity's sake, I'm gonna go ahead and pick blue. So you're gonna pick one of your reds.
So you get to pick which one. We have those two.
But you will get to choose the threat level, you lucky devil, you.
I get to choose the threat.
So the winner decides if they're going to take their reds or their blues, and the winner
Oh, I get to pick. I'll take
the winner will get to decide what the threat value is, and technically what side of the board.
I'm lazy, so I'll just.
Can I darn it, Loki?
Alright.
Good news is we don't need to know where assets are, because this map's pre-marked. That's right, we said it, internet. The map's pre-marked and there's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing you can do about it.
That's right, stop me, I dare you.
Oh,
I
right,
probably
took
shouldn't
my
dare
Loki
people
out.
to do that.
I was like, what do I do with my Loki? He's already out.
It'd be some next level stuff that someone comes in and swats it.
Well, yeah, I was close enough to stop.
He's coming and trying to swat a mini market. I'm not a moderately attractive person on Twitch, why would they do that? Meanwhile, we're gonna go with this guy. Legacy Virus. Ooh, Legacy Virus, oh no. And Demons Downtown.
But he's still better than the Mega.
So guess what? You're playing 19.
I don't have a choice.
Yep.
You make one side of the board, and you hope. Everyone okay?
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
flopped his cards out.
Well, also, Loki's almost now.
Oh no.
That's how it meant.
And if it makes you feel any better, his arms are not usually what I'm worried about with him.
Yeah. Well, he's already lost one horn, so.
Well, I also meant the fact that like usually his strike is not the part of of his card that really usually gives me fits.
Yeah.
All right. This is a map E. Oh god, it's a double E. Okay. Well, here we go.
Well, that's gonna be a thing.
All right. Do you know how both these scenarios work?
I vaguely remember.
So Demons Downtown, the blue is basically you get a VP for securing each one, but anyone who's within range one of them during the power phase gains the incinerate condition, which is -1 to your defenses.
Right.
Legacy Virus is you score a VP for each legacy cure you have. If you ever have someone who owns all three, they're immediately KO'd. You score 8. And
It's
you
gonna
have
be
to
a good one
spend
for Ghost Rider.
14.
And if you are holding one or more of the legacy conditions at the end of your activation, you can remove a special condition. So, which dictates my leadership choice, I think.
You know, Valkyrie's like all this like black order. She's like, how did I know.
Whatever, man, I'm in space. It
I'm in
happens.
space, it's fine.
I'm a
Whatever.
space Viking, these things.
11
Yeah.
from 19 is 8 left. I mean, I feel like my choices are made for me.
This is super check right here. Never heard of her, but come on. Rack constructs.
Oh, yeah, not late. She.
Who, Clea?
15.
No, super giant.
Who? Oh, Supergiant. Yeah, she's like Thanos, one of Thanos' like daughters or something. She's weird. That's the other Wonder Kid.
This is the one song I wish I could have.
Yes,
I
you
mean,
know.
I did bring him.
So, I
So,
got a card that I need to.
he is one of my. Let me get that camera's right here.
Sleeper agents. And when I put it on this card,
Pick my tactics.
becoming hybridization.
Sure. Sounds like you know what you're doing.
All of my things are
Where's the?
broken.
I'm sorry,
I
buddy.
have to take this one. So you only take 5 cards, right?
Alright, true believers, you've got 1 hour, 15 minutes. Have fun.
Alright.
I believe in nothing.
Oh, you're like a nihilist.
I believe in nothing.
Oh, you're like an Arby's nihilist. Alright. I'll go ahead. I need to place first here, so I won't get that one. Wow. Ease. Real fun. We are using Red Skull 2's leadership as an FY. And we will start with placing Red Skull 2 here. And
You know what would be really great if I took out my measurement.
but you got a drop coming to you whenever you're ready. Oh, it's a battle of the Hugo Weavings. It's like that scene in The Matrix. You get up to the other side of the line if you want. Yeah, there you go.
I don't like price of failure. Should I try to swap it out?
Oh no, Price of Failure is great.
Inspiring model. So how do you play like active ones? So reactive happened like it's like magic with blue card like account.
Yeah, something happens, then that meets the
So
criteria.
like, how do you get a? I don't have any. So how would I play Mothership as an active? How do you do that? Do you
That's
buy
gotta
it
be
at the
real
beginning
bad
of
for
the
Mike
round? At the beginning of his turn or beginning of Mike's? So if he goes first, do I buy it at the beginning of his turn?
Apologies to the audience for having a bunch of click-clacky noises there.
Active cards,
Yeah.
unless they say some kind
That's
of
what happens when you
criteria
do
about
this early.
you just play them, but one of your active characters is.
Yeah, it's our first time doing this on the stream, so you know.
Color
I'm gonna give myself some forgiveness.
So
I suggest you do the same. You owe a drop.
One of your character's turns.
So it says 2 black orders to equal, spend 2 each to play this card. So let's say he goes first and his red skull go up and go, ha ha ha, Hail Hydra, and he does his thing here. And
Yeah,
then
he can be
I
placed
go
up to
to
the
black
where his the back of his
and I say, oh,
base
okay,
is on
well,
the front line.
black
You
goes,
can
I'm gonna do that.
deploy him that far back if you want, but
Or
it depends on what you want to do.
It's like, it can be any time on this activation. Whenever you've done 2 actions, you play it down.
I'm gonna put the world's worst baseball pitcher right here.
roll all your stuff. I have to right here.
For a guy who's bald, he knows a lot about conditioner. For an
So-
instructor.
Because I'm taking Corvus Glaive as my leader, I have to play this card immediately, right?
Like, it would be
It
one
says
of
So-
first in the black order, reactive. If your squad does not contain Thanos, mad. Corvus Glaive may play this card. Corvus Glaive gains the follow leadership.
Yeah.
So Thanos is not out there, so Glaive's out there.
If you want to use that leadership, yes. You play it and then you immediately like
But
reveal it.
then Corvus would not have a leadership though.
Correct.
Yeah.
You can play leaderless. It's absolutely
Oh,
something
so
you can
that's
do.
other options for the
You don't have to play with an affiliation if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Alright, and there is Jelly Green Giant. The problem.
A-Force would be a lot better at.
Crap on fire.
Good to learn when you play.
I think my model's.
I'm out of models. Do you have anything else?
Nope.
Alright. And then good luck.
And again, there's 4,000.
Don't forget to go through your power phase.
Did I get on the wrong bus?
Do you have any questions on how grunts work, or Red Skull, or Hydra, or Red Skull 2 or
What
anything?
about?
Yeah, it's like, you know, Black
I'll have
Reflector, and like, hey,
Based on our lineup here, I am going to take Red Skull 2 is going to take his energy form armor, and let's begin. So I'm going to go ahead and have Struckabuck go first. Strucker is going to advance to here. It's going to pay 1 to pick up this Legacy Cure.
Greatest TJ Friday.
And then he is going to advance again to the midpoint.
I have my mine aren't painted though, but yeah. That's like the one thing I do.
And that is Baron Strucker. Your activation, sir.
So does anybody want to go in half with me on the Venom Agent and Jessica Group?
I appreciate that. I'm gonna get both. I'm gonna get them.
Do you have a UI start?
We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna move Black Widow. Table 1.
You mean like
Get the
how do you get it?
Nice.
So like to set up the portals.
Just do cards?
Going around that truck's gonna be tough, but you got it.
I've got his book.
Who's he? Yeah, doesn't he have a book?
At this point, do I really want to run around the truck? Or do I want to try somewhere else?
At least it's not Gamma Shelters. You don't get punished for not being near the objectives.
One more of these. I got extra adventures. I got extra chair. One more of those.
We're gonna have Benjamin. Breaking Benjamin's gonna go ahead and move to here and move to here.
You just grab her hands over.
That's Benny Boy.
I'm making him do all that. Sorry about that.
Manipulation tactics are taking over right now.
So characters are all set up.
3.
Gotta have the Guardians.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna start playing.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, then we go, choose your 3 up, right? And you can deploy on the end.
And we also need to determine
Scores UVP but gives you Incinerate.
the tree.
Are those usually excited to
Yeah, so
These are not considered. As long as you look at it.
So size 2, 4, 3, size 3, or the buildings and then size 1, 4 like that.
So like 2, 2, 2. Tiny, right? It's a tiny one, consider like a trash can.
Yeah, it's kind of like a trash can.
These are 4s and that's 3. What do you want to do?
So I'm thinking, yeah, just these bigger 4.
So 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2.
You try and kind of limit it to like 8 players per table.
Actually, no, like these. What would you call, say, these would be? Like, would they be more like 3 or?
I'm gonna spend 3 for Gamma Leap.
Okay.
But it's when you
Book gets placed within range
If
2.
it's a Ford F-150 dual wheel, it's a 3. But if it's like a Honda Civic, it's like a 1 and
Okay.
You heard of that new Ford pickup that's
Okay,
like
so-
ska based?
heard that Honda drivers burn.
It's a pick it up truck. It's a joke for everyone at home.
I believe you get a place first.
Yep. And then we put them out through drive. So.
He'll move to there. And I would very much like to punch a Russian in the face. If you'd be so kind. So we're gonna do. I'm sorry.
Oh, it'll be fine.
No.
Why should I?
Collateral.
No, unfortunately, some things in life.
He's one of my favorites.
This is a 7-die physical attack. We are within range 2 of Strucker, so we will get strategic units with this.
That'd be funny to take Captain America in this list.
So I've got a crit to resolve,
I can see Red Skull like,
and then Baron Strucker's reroll. So that gives us a total of 4, 5, 6, 7. That's rough. We got 2.
Corvus and Proxima should be in proximity.
Any defensive capabilities?
Pun intended.
I suffered one less. So.
Okay, so that'll be 2 from 7. That's down to 5, down to 4.
And then this card's automatically.
Is spend 1 of it to pick up this legacy bonus. At which point Hulk is done.
That's 4. Enemy character enters activation within 2 of his characters.
Ah, yeah, I
Gain
get
the
poison. That's great. Hulk is immune to poison. And stun. Fun fact.
Okay, medical. Hulk has will.
No, he's not. He's not immune to criticism. I've
He
seen
is
that
not.
Eric Bana movie.
So the Ang Lee movie too.
Was that the same movie?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know, that dude just vanished off like the face of the
Eric Bana or Ang Lee?
Well,
Well, like Josh Hartnett did the same thing. I remember watching like Black Hawk Down thinking, this guy's actually really good actor. And then Josh Hartnett just vanished off the face of the earth. Too. And like, yeah, what happened to Josh Hartnett?
Same with Elizabeth Hurley.
And Queen Elizabeth.
Giggity. Hey, Betty White 99, Queen Elizabeth
Do it.
96.
No.
no good.
No.
No good.
America won.
I'm not just here representing my own opinions. I'm here technically on many of Market's behalf, so I'm not going to create controversy for them.
It is true.
Don't give me that look, Tyson.
Looking at cameras, making sure they're still working. Had a little lag in there.
Gotcha.
She's tough to use, isn't
I was like, I'm doing this for your sake, man.
This is probably a horrible idea, but I'm going to do it in draw.
Yeah, go for it, man.
The other one,
Uh-huh.
use Cosmic Blast.
Cosmic Blast. All right.
It'll be 5 dice.
Energy.
It's weird. I feel bad
Okay.
having to coach me to be.
I got 3 on this with a reroll because it's Strucker.
I don't want to reference Carson. The idea is not to.
Ooh, 2 crits. Look at that.
Literally, if this was A Force, I'd be like.
Okay, and I've got a crit of my own.
I like She-Hulk and Falcon.
And then I got a reroll from Strucker into a shield, so that is 3. You've got 1, 2, 3, 3. So 3 to 3. Do you have anything fun?
Everyone here should move
Nope.
at least medium.
Okay.
So I didn't get any wilds.
Sorry, buddy. It'll happen.
It happens, yeah.
This is just round 1. We got a whole lot of game left to play.
You almost killed my big guy last time.
Oh,
He's got a whole other side of his card.
we are level.
I think he'll die.
Hulk doesn't even have another side of his card. You know, some kids don't even have another side of their card.
Well, that's because Hulk is a Hulk. When he passes out, he turns back into Bruce Banner.
Just like me. All right. Hydra Troopers are gonna hop up. Hop up. And then Red Skull is gonna hop on top to about here. And he's gonna make it to his just
Oh,
kicking
okay,
range
that's
1 of the back point.
It's like Black Lord and Omega Rider.
That's
So, I believe it's
what America's 3rd favorite Nazi is gonna do.
Okay. Cool. Don't get power, but
I probably shouldn't have said that.
I'm
No.
not gonna ask questions.
I'd like shoot.
Yeah, if you're asking questions about that, yeah, no, we can talk about that off camera. We can have that conversation.
It's a whole other conversation for another time.
You're right. I apologize that I don't go on stream often for a really good reason.
No filter?
Does that mean Dennis gets 2 extra ones?
He's got 2 gems on him? Yeah.
Gonna move him over here. And that's it for Mr. Zemo.
All right. Then I've just got my Mr. Zemo left. He's going to European dance beat the night away.
All right.
Oh my god.
Unst, unst, unst. And he's going to unst once more. Alright. That is him.
So we have to.
I was thinking about running this list with
So yeah,
or at least most of this
so
list
why don't you
with
be playing this?
Kingpin instead. I realized one thing. I don't have
He's gonna
Kingpin.
move.
Oh man, you should have asked. I would have been happy to give you my Wilson Fisk. Actually, I got one in the box.
And then I can burn power to
Look, I'm gonna do it.
interact.
Demons in the middle. Yeah, so that's so you can sit interact with it, pick it up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Free flow.
Because it's like I just have to be close enough to
On death.
So I pick this up and all the chains.
slightly out.
I assume it costs power.
You got me. You want me in range 3? You got me. You trying to blast me?
Sludges have a shield.
Alright.
Kind of blast both.
Oh, it's a beam, yeah.
We're gonna cross blast.
Cool. Who would you like to start with?
We'll start with those guys.
Alright, so the Hydra Troopers, this is energy, right?
Yep.
So we'll roll 2 dice. We get a reroll because of Zemo. And maybe Strucker, but it's the same rules, so 1 stack.
Oh well.
Hey, look at that! Unfortunately, I'm going to sit on 2. But Wilds give him a slow token, yeah?
Nope.
No?
I like how Punisher just still says
Frostblast?
it's the only character.
Does this attack deal damage? How
Oh,
can
it
you
deals
attack it
damage.
slow?
Oh, it's got to deal damage to do the slow. That sucks.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's see if you can do it better here with the guy who sounds like no.
The guy who blames his own Captain America. Why? Why?
Reroll, because I'm a strategic genius, but not that strategic of a genius here. So yeah, that's well, that was a thing.
There's a block.
Is that one in the middle one of the
He rolls 1 shield on his attack, and I roll one attack on my defense.
Oh.
Look.
Let's say even if we traded sides, it doesn't make a difference. I believe that's round.
Yep.
Anyone
Cool.
can.
All right, so I'm going to score 2, 3, 4 total.
What was going
2, 3.
structure?
Okay, so
you don't
would you like me to
you
do
just
blue or
reduce your movement.
Orange.
Okay, so
So yeah, she can get up there.
4, and then let's recall all our tokens.
This is mine. Never made me like it.
And then power phase. Anyone who's within range 1 of one of the portals gets the incinerate condition.
So just raises the attack.
And with Red Skull's leadership, anyone who is holding or contesting an objective gets an additional power.
Wondering if it was just like physical attack.
So you get a bonus, you don't get a bonus. You don't get a bonus. Strucker gets a bonus. And Red Skull gets a bonus.
It's like telling you, oh, you're the greatest. Oh, man, you have this time after the greatest. It's like, yes, good idea. Make a will save.
And you went last, so I go first? Correct?
I speak from experience on it.
Okay. So,
The character's like, well, why not?
probably ought to do Omega Red, but he's at 4 out of 6.
Yep.
Okay. He reduces his damage by 1 to a minimum of 1, correct?
Yep.
Cool. We're gonna start with Bullseye, and I'm gonna throw my daggers at you.
Okay, so I have to.
For the record, we're well within
I
4.
practice.
So
Corbin's good to go.
4 dice,
I think he stays
2 crits. That's 1 bunch. Wow.
Alright.
On daggers, that's a ton. Okay, so that'll do the zippy zops.
Now, the way
These
I've played
days-
this at home a couple times, I have played it.
I've never seen Bullseye actually do more than the point. That's really strange.
Oh, so he has to spend the one to make Proxima go, so she gets to keep her energy. Yeah. I gotcha. Okay, so or vice versa.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
9 is the max.
10 is the max.
So
Player can have more. Piece cannot have more than 10 power. That, and then he's gonna move over there, behind Hulk, screaming not in the face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is your
It's
turn.
gonna happen. I'm gonna use the snare on next time he's active just to drag him over and beat him up.
No.
I just want to make sure.
I've been on the internet long enough to know what happens next.
Corpse is kind of like the little.
So,
And Incinerate is -1 to defense rolls.
gotcha.
If he climbs, can he climb
So.
subject? No,
No,
Hulk,
so,
Strucker,
you
and
don't play
Red
it.
Skull 2 are
You just
all
need to have people with
-1 on the defense rolls.
Okay, so she's sitting back.
And then at the end of the round, that's when we're going to total how many each of us have.
So is it any time in the turn? So can he do it now, or does he have to wait till the end of his activation?
If it's at the end of his activation, he needs to wait till.
So this won't be able to get pulled off. All right, so Corvus is going to be like, hey, my lovely blushing bride, you get to go.
Sorry, what are we doing?
Friendly blushing at bright.
Corvus,
not usually what I do at
make
brides.
Proxima go?
I respectfully congratulate them on their union.
How old is Proxima? I heard she gets run over by like a double truck.
0.
I don't see her death in the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, in the Infinity War.
I just don't see it.
Yeah,
I guess she dies. Everyone tells me she dies. There's one thing, one thing.
I will say like that's the only thing I have next to
That's a very good idea.
MCU like Infinity War, how like some of the members they had the Black Order kind of die, and how they kind of like nerf Hulk.
And don't forget, if you're holding an Infinity Legacy Cure, you get to remove a condition at the end of your activation.
Plot armor. Oh, where she sucks his soul out. That's right. Oh, my soul's gone.
I think we got Hulk was not doing anything in Infinity War, right? I mean, like how Hulk was just like not doing anything.
Yeah,
well,
looks
he
like
didn't
it.
really do anything.
So we're gonna
Well, he did
try
do
this.
something.
Okay.
At least
And
part of that
hopefully,
one,
we actually get something to happen.
Whomst would you like to start with?
Endgame, I understand why he did.
The good bear.
The good Baron. All right, Mr. Struckabuck. He normally rolls 3 on energy, but he'll only roll 2 because of Incinerate.
Maybe I'm dumb.
I really should use these dice. It just failed me horribly last time.
Oh, what's his face? Ant-Man comes up with like the theory of like Tony Stark is.
I know a guy who literally took a hammer and well, hey, you know.
And he's just like, well, I'm sorry,
Why?
there's a narcissism.
Yeah, let's say that was
So Tony Stark's the smartest man in the world.
that's me. So, would you like to do Hulk or Bullseye next?
Bullseye.
All right. Bullseye normally rolls 3, he's down to 2. Or no, he gets all 3. He's not incinerated. What am I doing? And
One hit.
1 defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about Hulk though?
Let's see.
He's normally 3, down to 2.
Ghost Rider is going to interact.
Gets a Baron reroll.
2.
1, so I will take 1 damage. And I get slowed! That's right, the guy who was already moving at speed small anyway.
Why?
I'm gonna start getting hexes out.
Okay.
And he gets 7 dice attack.
That's okay.
Alright.
Because the hammer is increasing its
Well, not to be crass, but puny god.
So energy.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a Hulk smash. This is a 4 energy cost. This is gonna be an 8 die attack into Loki, physical, and I've got a reroll because of Struckabuck. Would you like to Trickster? I am a god.
And I have my use of energy defense. She has 3.
Oh, no, that's when you Oh.
What? I'll do We'll pay the decision.
Okay, so blanks are gonna count for you.
Does she have any weird like soul thing that allows her to do
And then I've got a reroll because of Strucker. That didn't help. So you're staring at 4 total. Ooh, you got a crit though. Hey, 3 out of 4, so you only take 1. But I have wilds in my roll, so I'm going to stagger you.
Oh, yay.
And I'm also going to throw you.
I do not consent to this.
Well, that's unfortunate. So he is going to hit that truck and take another point of damage just from the collision. I don't know. There's a one right there. It's the slippery one, wet guy. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and.
This guy, which every time a rat gets chasing to me, they suffer 2
And then when I
damage.
do get games and it's against
I'm going to pay the extra because I'm near Loki to Gamma
my
Leap
game does against side.
Put them to where they'll want
to here. And then I'm going to just do another punch into Loki. This is a 7-die physical attack. Would you like to do anything?
Trick should be able to get me out of this range.
It's range 2, so
No, more than likely.
yeah.
But I'd have to get out of that range.
I always
Yeah.
see like
So no.
in the red side, your card's better than your green. I always see like you're Wolverining it. Just
If you had Flight or Wall Crawler, you could have just walked over the truck, but no.
like the same stuff you hit them.
But you could I Am God.
Yeah. That's probably what I'm gonna do.
Fair enough. There are 3 crits in there. That's not great. And then struck a bucks, reroll. Okay. So that is taking out of the bad ones here. That's 5.
1.
2. Didn't you pay for I'm a God?
Yes, so this is.
So 2. So there's 3 more. And I can push you because I got a wild, but honestly, why would I do that?
Oh, I'm already taken out.
Oh, are you? Are you dazed? Okay. And because I've got a Legacy Cure at the end of my activation, he's going to remove Incinerate from himself.
This took 3 damage.
Yes. Or could he have taken 3 more damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you can't take more damage than you have stamina, so. Alright. That was an Hulk. That's some Hulk.
I'm tired of seeing animals.
Oh boy, howdy, that was bad. 3 crits on a strike into Loki.
Yeah. So Zola makes an attack every monster.
Bullseye already, he just threw daggers at Omega Red. He's like, here, 4 damage. He's like, ooh. Yeah, I've never seen Benjamin go off like that.
She's 3 across the board.
That must have been breaking Benjamin.
But
No, wait, I see another deck over there.
That's not a
Yeah.
You should come on down to Minish Market sometime and play MCP with us. We have a real good time. We make a lot of funny jokes.
Not like the ones we're making today.
Yeah, we're like at least 20% funnier in person.
Yeah.
What is it? Every Mondays at Manchester and Fridays at Cave Springs?
Reversed.
Reversed.
Mondays here at Cave Springs, Fridays at Manchester, and Mondays at Cave Springs also have Marvel Champions too.
Yep. And then,
And we should probably start integrating United, I think, too, into that, honestly.
yeah, now that the retails have released fully,
Yeah, now that I've had a chance to actually play it.
right? I need to do a Marvel Day.
We should. It'll be fun. You want to do a Dreamy Cream Beam? Ooh, alright. People who have not activated include Baron Strucker, Red Skull, Baron Zemo. Here ends the list.
And essentially the superpower.
So basically, if you have a questionable history in Germany, yes, they haven't activated yet.
So the superpower is Mysterios pay 2 otherwise.
Okay.
And then the attack is mental.
So 4 energy. Back to Mr. Strucker.
All right. Normally 3 down to 2.
Oh, 5. Because I can't read.
It's fundamental. Ooh, got a crit. There we go. I got 4. 4's good.
4's good.
4's good. 4's solid. That's a skull. That's a crit. That's a blank. I got a reroll because I've got. Okay, well that's just 1. So I'll take 3. You got it.
And then set power.
Oh, sat power.
The target loses energy for each damage.
Okay, so I'll lose 2 energy.
No, for each wound. So you lose 2
Yeah.
energy.
So I'll lose 2 energy, and I'll take 3 damage, so I'll gain 3 energy.
And this character gains that amount. So I.
Yep. So gain 2 power.
And then
Right. And that is let's go.
All right. I'm gonna have Red Skull 2 go, and so before he goes, his goons have to activate. His goons are gonna take their special action, Hydra Assault, where they're going to move. Then they get to make an attack. Then they're gonna make an attack with their second action, where they get full rerolls on that, and walk up to here. And they're going to do their Hydra Guns into Black Widow. This is a 4-die energy attack with full reroll. Just like a Costco hot dog with full reroll. And I get a reroll there. So that is going to be a total of 4.
My rolling. So it's 3, right?
1.
She has martial arts. So she's got 2. So she'll take 2 damage. And then these guys KO. Everything good?
I dropped.
Oh no.
I dropped my virus.
Oh no. We need that. And we established the skulls are within 3 of each other.
Yes.
So.
Or at least 4. I don't know about.
No.
Is it exactly
That's
3?
smart
It
though.
might be.
Yeah, why don't you verify for me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, Red Skull 2 is going to pay 2 for an Empowered Gauntlets. So, blanks are going to count as next Blitz Strike. And then he's going to do a Blitz Strike into his Doppelganger. This is a 6-die physical attack.
Right.
There's an crit. Not that that did any good. And I'm not within range 2 of a Baron. Because I think we're just. Oh no, we're not.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I get a reroll in there.
so he just has a
All right, that's pretty good. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
so that's our last character attack.
Okay.
So we do clean up as
Yeah, I'm dead.
All right, that dazes him, and I rolled a wild and a hit, so he can advance short, but chooses not to. Is it enemy characters or all characters?
Enemy characters.
Okay, good. Otherwise, I was like, I have bad news about your Red Skull. Fair enough. All right.
And that's it for
So
Omega.
she does open.
All right. Well,
She's gonna get a days token.
I'm gonna go ahead and have my Baron Zemo go first. My Baron Zemo is going to spend, because we're near Loki, 3. Actually, ooh.
You know, he was behind the truck and I forgot he existed.
Yeah, but he's got that range 4, and now that he's wounded, crits don't explode anymore either. Within range 4 of him, so actually Hulk is going to have to go first. I don't like that, but it's what happens. Hulk is going to Hulk Smash into Loki, 8 die physical.
I don't like this. I do not consent.
Well, fortunately, I think this is out of your control. This part of it. Absolutely, as you should. My crits don't explode, and I don't have a Baron near me anymore, so that's going to be a total of 5, my dude. Alright, so total of 4 damage.
Okay.
But I did roll a wild, so it's stagger and throw. So he'll take another damage from being thrown into wood chipper. That's enough for you. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I'm a little sorry.
You can enjoy every moment of my pain.
I'm a little sorry. I'm still a little sorry about it. I'm gonna clap my cheeks with my dummy thick, and yeah, we're gonna do a B3 with my thunderclap. This is a 5 die energy beam. It's gonna hit Red Skull and Omega Red. So let's start with Red Skull.
But she's gonna drop that. And when she drops this, we're gonna place it close to Baron.
Don't worry about it, dude.
Oh,
There you
now I
go.
get shields.
Yeah. But now let's go for Omega Red just because
So she gets the lead as well.
gotta finish it out here. Okay, there we go. Omega Red's gotta roll something here. He's gotta show some paint. Okay, so 1 damage. Alright, and at the end of his activation, he'll remove Incinerate. And that's the Hulk.
Alright.
Yeah. He is a star of the Corset, for sure.
So Valkyrie is not gone yet, but she can't. So she basically went. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, so anyways, Black
Hulk vs. Loki, and went just like it did in the movie.
No, this is your cinematic.
So he
Take care of it, otherwise, like, no crits.
So can he?
I don't like that.
He has 2 and 3 range.
We're going to do Red Skull. Unleash the cube on the Baron back here.
You're gonna gleam the cube? Alright.
So that's 7 energy.
Okay.
3,
Only got trees.
6, 7.
I got my rerolls.
What do we got? 1,
I'm seeing a crit. 3. You gotta. Yeah.
and 1 crit.
28 minutes left, believers.
Her attacks are pretty good.
Reroll? Reroll gives me 1, so that's 3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. That
She's with the vampire because it's a
dazes him.
drain
That
line.
does 3 damage and dazes him.
Oh.
Yeah, so she has kind of an auto heal.
Yeah, can auto heal.
I'm not gonna lie, look this way.
Oh, here, this drops within range 2 of
Nice and simple.
the Baron. If you'd like to
I assumed that he's Baron.
slurp that up.
So he actually has really good tool.
You can drop it within 2 of Red Skull if you want.
So do it. And then see how this goes. And then I'll
You're gonna have Widow try and get a 2-fer, huh?
Yeah.
Fair enough. What else would Red Skull like to do? Because I only think that was 1 action. You could slap the Hulk silly. You could hit your doppelganger with a range 3 attack.
Really?
So you get
The Hulk's already got one, so
Correct.
he can't smack me in the mouth for doing this, so.
True. 0 retaliation for him.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the same thing to Hulk.
Absolutely.
This says when this is resolved.
3 die energy.
Resolved. So what happens with bleed?
You got 7 die on your energy,
So
so
bleed at the end of your activation.
could be good.
What do we got? Nothing. Nothing.
Got a hit over here.
Nothing. Hit.
Yeah, hit.
I'm not within ranges.
I mean, she's famous. I think she's
And reroll mine. All right, so you got 2.
I'm actually thinking
2. That gives
I
Hulk
think she
3
was
damage.
better. I think
Well, the target character's small, but I don't think I should throw it.
Does it give you a size restriction?
No.
Then you can throw him.
ways to make
Okay.
I guess I'll
at least help with the
You want to hug him into that truck?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So, hey Mason, if you're thrown into an object of a similar size to this droid, or is it
Has to be smaller than you.
smaller? Okay. So he will whango and take an additional damage, and that'll unlock the first extra die for him.
Oh, yeah. And then that is Mr. Skull.
All right, because I'm nasty.
And then I forget the Master of Evil, so I get 1 for doing damage.
That's right. So, Zemo is gonna go, and I'm gonna go ahead and spend 4 for Master Swordsman Steel Rush.
Well, it was a range 2.
So 6 die attack. That's gonna have 4 rerolls.
the rats.
and will
And you are incinerated.
That's one thing I like about going second.
Do you also want to
Like you don't want.
Master Swordsman? So that you can also gain full rerolls.
Thought that having.
I got the before I do it.
Okay. And there's my full rerolls. Okay.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's not great. I'm not gonna lie to you. Crit. Do you want to share dice for the rest of the game?
I got 3.
3, nice. Okay, so that takes away those 3, but we still have 5 left to deal with, which is not great. Yeah, that's less than. It's less than amazing. That does, however, give him a free movement though. So he'll punch
Disregarded. We attack the blade.
I'll then spend 1 to pick up this legacy cure. And then my second action is to oomph back to here. And then at the end of activation, I'll take a damage because of the bleed, and I'll remove incineration. That's the Baron. Actually, if you don't mind, I'm gonna switch which condition I kill because of legacy virus. I'll still take the wound because it happens at the end of the activation. I don't remember the timing, so I'll just assume it's the worst one for me.
Like the damage happens after.
Oh, so if I legacy virus the bleed off first, I don't take the wound? Because they both say at the end of your activation, right?
I think it's your effects before in-game effects.
Well, neither are my effects. One's bleed and one's legacy virus.
So I would think you get the choice. I think you can do it before. I'm sorry, I thought you showed my healing factor.
I chose to take the worst option for me here, so I'm going to take damage before I leave, just because I'm trying to be on the safe side about it. But
I appreciate that.
Was it physical or mental?
also, it's,
Oh, he's never mind. He's straight across the board.
Spin 2.
okay. Going to punch me, mein Fräulein?
Yeah, we're gonna mix techniques on here.
All right.
So from the hydro engineering, normally people get bleed from that if I use it.
Both Tex and Max. You got a crit in there.
So I got 5%.
And I am a quote-unquote genius. Yeah, okay, 2 versus 2, so I'll take 2 more. That will actually do. Oh no, I apologize. After the bleed, he dazed, so that just drops. I'm so sorry. So if you wanted to use that instead of as a move, you can move, pick that up if you'd like.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a second attack is going to be 5
Move. I'm within 1, so we'll pick that up.
Absolutely.
Pendant Stare.
All right, she's now owning 2 of those things, which means that's dangerous.
The amount of damage.
Unfortunately, Hulk's holding the 3rd.
Yeah. I mean, he's on the other side of the truck, but that doesn't mean much.
Hulk also can throw the truck.
Yeah, that's what that doesn't mean
Yeah.
much.
Also, Hulk's got 16 wounds to blow through before he's gonna drop that, so it's like, it's a problem. So let's see with Red Skull 2. The totally not totally spies drop out here with a stagger token. They'll take their first activation here to get rid of the stagger token, and then they're going to fire their 4-die energy beam into Red Skull 1. So 4 dice energy.
Yep, you play this game. Yeah, I'm learning. I never played this game.
Neither of them were near a Baron, so there's just 2 damage.
Now playing against my guy.
Potentially.
Not bad.
And he'll take 1. Okay. Red Skull 2 will pay for Empowered Gauntlets and then do a Blitz Strike into his Doppelganger. This is a 6-die physical strike. Blanks will count in this roll. And really glad I paid for it. Because that's going to be 4.
And she's just very frustrating. Like super giant. Actually, I think all my guys are pretty much.
You know what?
Well, no, they're not all the same across the board. I don't think my people are just here across
This is probably a bad idea, but I'll do it. We'll use the Hail Hydra.
Absolutely. Who's going to take the hit for him? Oh, okay. Alright. So he's going to take the hit, so he's targeted by the attack automatically. So he rolls his physical defense.
3.
Oh, look at that. Nicely done.
2.
Now, I guess.
So 2 versus 4. So you'll no more take 2, but down to 1 because he's a toughy boy.
Well, except for when Hulk is throwing something.
So
Hulk hasn't thrown Omega Red around yet.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he did. Round 1. Sorry. So now I'm going to take the all-consuming obsession. Red Skull takes a damage and gains 2 power. Then spends the 2 power for another Empowered Gauntlet strike, and we're going to punch Red Skull 1 again. Do you want to Hail Hydra again?
I only have 1 second.
Okay. So 6-die physical, blanks are going to count. I got a crit in there. Oops. And that was a skull, so no fun there. So that's 4. Alright, there's 4. He's going to have 5.
I got 1 health left.
1 health left. Alright. That is Skull, and I believe that's my list.
So
Cool.
yeah.
Okay,
Kill
so that's
that
round. Okay, so that's round.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm scoring 1. 1. No, he's dazed. I cannot score that. So I'm scoring 1, 2 total. You've got 1, 2.
And I should be playing 1 of.
Okay, so I'm going to score 2. You're going to score 3.
That's only your
Playing
second.
round 4.
So that was that was my second activation.
So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll activate.
We have to destroy all the roads.
Then again, activate 2 and 1. I only have 5.
Christmas bonus time here.
Yeah, that's
You get a bonus. You're at capacity.
It's like, wait a minute, you're out activating a bunch.
You get a
Star
bonus.
Wars Legion or whatever. Man, that's what they.
You get a bonus.
Yeah, I played that
And you don't get a bonus.
So what I'm gonna do is. Now,
Okay.
I'm gonna
I activated last. You activated first. Kick us off here, sir.
Right. So I activate Black Horse.
World's your oyster.
I don't have much I can.
Not a great oyster.
Yeah.
It does not.
Go ahead. Oh, he's holding an objective.
I believe the game for you at this point is, can you kill a Hulk?
Honestly, that's what I'm thinking about trying to
If your
do.
character does not have the objective token, they can teleport to anyone else in the black world.
So technically, since he's holding the objective,
Yeah. But he's. No, I want them to go to him.
Nobody's poisoned.
I'm like retreating.
oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
the
trying.
teleporter can't hold an objective token. The teleportee can.
So the teleportee, being Black Dwarf, is going to teleport husband and wife to him. I like this. 2 Black Dwarf characters.
Before Red Skull
Yeah,
dies
like,
here,
one of them has to be the person that's getting teleported to.
we're going to,
Oh, so
we're
we're
going to Cosmic Blast in the Hulk.
place one of the 2 characters.
Okay.
5
Oh, so I can't do 2.
Okay, so energy.
And you can get one of them away, but the it's only one of your
Two.
As they say in London, bupkis.
Set power, 4 damage. The target character loses energy for each wild.
How many wilds again?
2.
2? Okay, so I'll lose 2 power, you'll gain 2 power.
Yeah, so when someone's larger.
How do you know what size?
Okay, let's we got 3, but I can do it.
If I throw a car at Seymour,
You know, you can hit stuff with
he can't dodge it.
So I would still roll defense dice to dodge, but that's a really good way
flip
to
on
get
Baron Zemo and
damage
Bullseye.
up there,
Excuse me.
because there's only so much I can dodge with.
I know what I should have done. I should have taken Baron Zemo and stuff without.
Yeah, if you threw a car, essentially they beat
It's in the cost of 3 assault.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't have
Energy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
like his dodges are well, his reroll.
Well, there we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
Also, I'm going to get 2 characters out of there.
Great.
Alright, so 1 versus 3, so I'll take 2 more.
And I take 1
Go ahead, I'll do black.
Alright. That unlocks the second extra die for Hulk. So he's 8 out of 20, so a little under half.
That is it for
Okay. Alright. Baron Zemo is going to activate,
I'm not trying to take too long.
and he's going to attempt to stab a woman via Swordmaster. Swordmaster Strike.
He doesn't have the movement to do
So it's a 5 die physical attack into you. Your martial arts is live. And I've got 4 rerolls here. And 4 rerolls is that. And need a total of 5. Got 1.
From Sentinels, I can tell you, it's
so yeah.
So 1. So that'll be 4 damage to her.
15 minutes, true believers. Just before we get back on the road.
No, I know. I don't want to slow play. I think he should win this round.
That's a 2 damage.
Okay. Small. But his attack range there.
And that drops both for legacy cures.
Yep.
Zemo's just gonna slurp them.
Wait, did you get
And at that point, he's going to kick. You should have had an incinerate on him. I apologize, but he's going to remove it. So that's going to be Mr. Zemo.
All right.
I think someone
You know what?
We done.
I'm just gonna make it my life's mission to kill Hulk.
Absolutely, it's a good mission.
We are going to.
So how does he get the energy? Oh, I guess he's supposed to get energy.
So what's
I'm pretty sure he's
Actually pretty good for a bruiser.
How much would it cost to get a big banner of that picture from Arrested Development of like, here's some money, go see a Star War, put it right above the Star Wars stuff?
So we're gonna pay the 4.
Just
Fury
curious.
Terror, which is 7 physical. We're gonna terror it up.
How many points do
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Awesome. Are you serious? Yeah, he would so do better in his list than Valkyrie. But did it be Hydra though? So you get 3 rolls? Or can it be Black Widow?
it's just not power that he has that can work on anything.
I'm sorry, what are we doing? So I blanked out for a minute.
Red Terror and
Oh, physical
Hulk.
into Hulk? Okay. Oofta. That's bad news. And then because you got at least 1 wild, changes that to a skull. So you are at 5 to nothing. So that's going to be 5 damage. And then unlocks a 3rd die, plus a little extra. Little something for you. Do I not gain extra energy from that? Is that right?
You do.
You do? Okay.
I just gain an energy for each dice change that way.
Gotcha. Okay. So you got an energy there.
Yep. And how much health does he have?
That is 4, 8, 12, 13, so 7 left.
I don't think I
you have something that's at least 4 dice,
He only has 3 defense.
Yeah.
then technically the chances is possible. If you roll 4 crits and then 4 more successes, and I roll 0, that's 8 damage right there.
Galaxy can't hurt Corvus Blade.
I mean, I'm not saying the odds are great, but it can happen. I've seen dumber things happen in this game.
We're going to do Carbo, whatever the heck his name. Tag is coil.
Oh, Pasta Carbonara? Yeah.
Alright, that's 5 physical.
Okay, 5 physical. You got it,
Oh
buddy.
yeah, and actually reroll because you are contesting an objective.
Blank.
Assassin.
Crit. Skull.
Yeah. Shit.
We got a crit each.
Why?
I think it's this mouse pad. I think the dice tree's cursed.
Yeah, so he'll only gain 3 energy.
And that's it for me.
Alright. Well,
Since Mr.
Be at 9.
Zucker was
Apparently
saying
Valkyrie
didn't
doesn't
get
flip yet.
oh yes, starts with those hit points. You're right.
I don't
I'm
think.
gonna flip her now.
I don't
Which
think
probably
you have
doesn't-
any other.
I mean, about 3. This was almost
I
dead.
can understand why Supergiant.
This one is this one. She just flipped. So
Yeah.
you essentially have 2 targets for 4 people. 3 people?
I think I
Yeah.
have good
It's
characteristics of synergy.
Not great. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Fair and Zemo would have been like 100%.
Bullseye's gonna go. He's gonna huck some knives into Red Skull. 4 die physical.
Mine's a hole.
You wanna Hell Hydra that?
I'm still missing 1 from the core set. My 20 stars stuff.
Okay.
And then I also got
Gonna do it again.
And then I'm done.
It's gonna be.
And then I bought the.
I got N.
Black repair, but I also got the land bars too. So,
Okay, so 1 hit goes through.
Dave's gonna. I'm gonna ask Dave if he should pick those 2, and then Dave's going to bring stuff here.
6, so he's dead.
On Black Widow. He says, "Hey, can I get Black Widow Mohawk?" And I said,
And then he's going to pay 2 to do a hit and run, which is a reverse charge.
"I'll take a Black
I'm going
Widow."
to throw a knife into Pasta Carbonara here. Go ahead and get those guys. Okay, that's 3.
Can you
That is a wild.
you guys get ability to steal the objective from Black Dwarf, like Black Cat?
Hey, you got a crit.
So
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Okay,
about
so
taking
2 down to 1, and you gain bleed if you can take it.
And then I went more with like 3. So that's on my.
So if I had Baron Zemo in the middle of all my Black Orders, it'd be like.
And then he moves. That's a line. That's way not okay. He's just going to move to secure this point here. So that's his 2. That's his 2 actions there. All right, and
Continue your turn.
yep.
So no.
This is super
He's actually gonna use
unfortunate.
energy for her.
So Hulk is going to go ahead, excuse me, and advance to here. And then he is going to strongest one there is for 2. And Omega Red's going to catch this truck.
And I apologize.
Yeah. Okay.
Size 4. Ooh. All right, nice. So you only take 2.
Is there an ability like not allowed to gain energy from that?
No. So you can get rid of it.
And then I'm going to do a Hulk smash into him. That's 8 dice, 9, 10, 11 dice.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, and because all my
Unless you get all blank,
on there,
he's dead.
you automatically get
Could happen. Even with the Baron reroll, could happen. Could skull out. But probably not with this. If I'm keeping it 100 with you.
Only need 1 damage, so
Yeah.
he's dead.
2 crit. There, yeah.
So I still
So.
have hammer.
You wanna roll your defense dice anyway? I mean, if you want to have fun, I don't know. Okay. Hey, there's a crit. I'm being mean. I'm sorry. All right, that's Hulk. and
So
You have
Strucker's left.
I'm so close to that point. It's just like Baron Zemo and
She's already
Strucker are
stunned,
just
so
Yep. So Strucker can't really commit any violence. So Strucker will just march back to here and clear poison. And Red Skull's not going to really do anything of note, to be honest with you. All right. That's round. Would you like to continue?
She's flipped.
Okay.
She's flipped.
I'm not saying that you can't win. I'm just saying it's very difficult to from this point.
Oh no, I can't.
Well, actually, so I've got 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I will hit 16 by that point.
Yeah.
It was a good game, Trey. I'm sorry, man. Dice just took a sick day there.
What's it? We just want to play this game and get back into blanks.
I'm telling you, that dice tray was cursed. We were definitely like, I was like, definitely going, what in the hell's going on with these dice? And for everybody, it was just like, what is going on?
How much time's left?
I'm not gonna be.
I usually don't see that amount of madness going on there.
I'll definitely concede that. But do you want to even play or do you want to? The 6 minutes is probably not.
Yeah. At the start of the game, I was like, well, I took like 5 damage on.
Yeah, Omega Red taking 5 off the top was like, oof, okay.
I got patch up. I can use patch up. No. It needs energy to use. And guess what you don't have at the beginning of the game?
It's rough.
So my plan though was I was gonna move. So can Proxima move? So rules question. So can Proxima move through that without?
Thanks so much for joining us, Mooch Market viewers, and we'll see you for next round.
there's only certain characters that
That's me.
But she's just a killer character, and she's a linchpin in the.
And we're back, round 2. I've got 3 hits here for initiative.
Like, if you don't take Angela or She-Hulk, it's like spinning your tires.
So 4.
There you go. You got a choice. Do you want to take a look at my crises and stuff, or?
Yeah.
Here's my crises.
And then
Tactics card. Let me get you my routes.
here's my crisis.
Sure. And roster data if you'd like.
Yellow is usually an objective. There's something there to do.
Okay. So I'll take that side.
Okay, you said? Yep. You got that. Do you know which type of crises you want?
So I will take.
If you take it with 2 stones, it does.
So I believe the Inferno portals I give out incinerate. That's a blue, correct?
Yeah, the blue, yes.
So I'll take.
Okay.
Disadvantage on all attacks.
Let's see if we can
Remove it.
see if Sam is good to you.
All right. You're.
Alright. You want to drop?
So when you're attacking,
Intrusions and paranoia. Oh, the buddy system. Are you familiar with both of them?
So. Yeah, so this is the portal. So I've never played either one too much.
Okay. So, paranoia is you take a damage when you pick up one of the things, unless you have a buddy with you. And at the end of the round, when you score one of those extracts, if you have a buddy with you, it's worth 1 extra BP. And it's a binary. It's not 1 extra BP per person who has a buddy. It's just did you have one of them with a buddy? So, and then City Seals. Yeah, you interact with a portal.
Yeah, it's pretty much portal.
That can teleport you, but you have to drop all your objectives while you're teleporting. So it's. So I mean, like Troy can tell you, it's basically the TSA.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? Let's go 19. Let's have fun.
All right.
I'm into fun, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, demons over there.
Mason said your roster is Hydra?
Yep.
Yeah.
Monstrucker League. Yeah.
Apparently doesn't need Hydra Ninjas.
Who said that? Psst, I'm Daredevil.
You're speaking to the mic.
Intercept.
Objection! They're your questions. Overruled! What?
Oh, I guess we'll make
number 2 crash.
So.
Then I have Sleeper Agent as one of my tactics cards.
Okay.
So I'm going to make Ghost Rider Hydra Affiliation.
Okay.
Give him Subverge.
Yep.
Yeah, Subterfuge.
And you know it goes away the second he makes an attack
Yeah.
that doesn't result in a daze or a KO. It's like, yeah. I
Yes.
used to really like Sleeper and all that. I'm like, ugh. It's tough making it work.
It's tough, but I see use for it when it comes to.
Like I tried to get it to work on Hulk, and I was like, I still can't clinch this deal. Whatever, I'm out of this.
Like I take it more of the affiliation slot than the superpower. Because now there's like.
Wait, does that count for Wait,
So-
are you using that for affiliation purposes?
No, I
Oh, okay.
have a Winter Soldier.
Yeah. I was
So I
like,
have 4 Hydra.
because you have to build, find out you're affiliated before you can play any tactics cards. So I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, so no, I have Winter Soldier to
Gotcha.
have 4 Hydra.
Yeah, you're good, man. I'm bringing both Barons, Red Skull 2, Hulk, and Bullseye.
Alright.
Those of you from the last match probably don't see.
Attack of range 3. So normally you need 1. Wow. So first one, he doesn't need to pick because everybody's in range.
You've got Strucker, Zola, Ghost Rider, Bucks, Nebula, and Zemo. Nice job. Nice. Nice work. Alright, so
I knew I probably should have kept her.
Map C and Map K. I got tokens. We can use them.
She can't kind of reject it.
So we need Map
Or should I do the attack for each one?
So I could literally take the same as I did last time.
Each of them. Alright, so 1 is going to attack Jim. Because he's in range. There's
C. One more K.
No, I meant
+1, so
well, you're right.
Alright.
so you get 1 damage.
I kind of want to black
And
one.
you cannot hold more than 1 extract at a time. Just as an FY.
0, -1, so that's nothing
Oh, and my tactics cards, because you went over Sleeper Agent, but I took Exceptional Healing, Indomitable, Follow Me, Trip Up, and Inevitable Betrayal.
Alright. Yep, so mine is all the other 4 Inevitable Betrayal, Deal with the Devil, Exceptional Healing, and Scientific Method. Well,
Scientific Method? Yeah. Yep. Good card. Alright. You win the roll. You have the first shot.
Well, it's -1 attack, and then you throw a -1.
First Soldier.
Alright. Bucky Buckerson.
We're playing 19, right?
No, I'm sorry. That's
So then
not my. Yeah. The world's worst pitcher. Yeah. Or greatest, depending on how you look at it.
you're not fired anymore.
Yeah, okay, alright. No,
It's fine.
A baseball pitcher who really needs to tone down. Yeah, you can use that line as a guide for what a 3 is.
Oh, I need to heal somebody, and if they're gonna run away from me, I can't, I have to use higher initiative to go first, so I can kill them before they run.
got it, okay.
I know, it's either.
Here's Red Skull and his
I got this really bad.
Green Man.
You guys mind me setting up the objective
Go
code?
ahead. I'm sorry. I don't know how to set them up, so I'm glad you're doing it.
It's on the little cards.
There we go.
I want to
Zemo?
I'll die that hill. Alright,
My Zemo go right here.
so I have to use one for coordinates. Blood is fair. And Spray mine along.
Structure.
I don't know if that's where I was planning to put my Strucker too. So Spider-Man pointing me. Bryce, you got Nebula and Nick Cage.
Dude, Baron Zemo's like the beast.
He is definitely my biggest argument for why you should always pick up the core set at the start.
Or not
So
really,
like,
it's
is Captain America's new card like better?
Oh, yeah.
It's better, but is
Nebula?
it still like, is it leaps and bounds better, or is it just like semi?
Here is and Hulk.
It's semi better, but it's still like a good upbeat.
Is there
He's
anyone
still he's
else-
still a really good Avenger.
Is there anyone else from the core box who's just like
Captain
not
Marvel
quite
and Iron
Zemo,
Man
but
got
Captain
changed.
Marvel and Iron Man got changed? Yeah.
Iron Man is solid, but he's not quite the same tier as Zemo, but he's still pretty fun.
Yeah, Iron Man's update made him way better. Widow 1 is still really good. She still pulls out good value. Doc Ock is way better than he looks on paper, in my opinion. It depends if the leak about Peter 1 is changing is true. Because the Web Warriors affiliation pack that they previewed a couple weeks ago said, like, basically on his card looked like he was gaining a health. That changes things.
Dude,
Anyway,
I'm
yeah.
so lazy.
Good luck.
How lazy are you?
I use
one,
Spider-Man
you got-
for
you get
both
this first
Amazing
act here, bud.
Spider-Man and regular Spider-Man.
You're at 1, 2, 3, 5 acts? No.
Amazing
No,
stuff.
six.
Bigger
Six,
face like
yeah.
Angela.
If we do get that, I did. I'm gonna grab it.
Well, I guess me, my Amazing Spider-Man. I only got I put a rush. I want to get Miles. I want to get Miles and Spider-Gwen. So if I get Spider-Gwen, Miles, Amazing, and regular Spider-Man, plus Black Cat, that's all about Warriors.
There's also Daredevil, Moon Knight, and Venom, I think.
There.
Basic idea. And Spider-Woman.
If you know what happens on that box, let me know. I just want Jessica.
Yeah, the problem is I think everyone wants both. They're both really good characters.
Alright, true believers, hour and 15. Have fun.
We're already at the bottom of the first activation, sorry.
Well, you've got more time.
And then
You
Can pick it up?
pay one, yep.
Alright,
Pick
I'll
it
take a
up.
wound because you don't have a buddy.
Whoever won the night will whispers.
And I get a power from that as well.
No, because that's not an enemy effect.
Mortal enemies in this.
It's in the game. So,
The field. I have Chorus Glade as
Breaking Benjamin is going to go ahead and activate. He's going to advance to here. I'm going to check range to see if I can. Ooh, I can. I'm going to hook a knife into him. A 4-die physical. Now we roll into the tray here. The Miniature Market branded tray for all of your gaming needs. And I've got 3.
Alright. Physical.
Yep, it is physical.
So
You've got a wild.
a wild.
But you got
I use
Strategic
strategic genius.
So crit, so there's 2 versus 3, so you'll take a damage.
Yep.
Alright.
And he gets a damage. He gets 1 power, 1
And he
damage.
gets a power.
Also, Ghost Rider's gonna get power after an attack targeting another ally of its own.
Yep.
Himself. Yep.
Alright, that's 2 actions.
Thought I was actually moving. I got one of the prettiest armies here, but I'm not gonna make it to camp.
Move +1. Anytime a figure attacks the monstrosity in this round, that figure suffers 1 damage. Alright, so he can't do it.
I don't know. I think the EO rigged it.
Yes.
I don't blame him.
I blame everybody.
That's right.
What specifically?
I blame myself.
That's more than fair. That's healthy.
I have a special power here that anytime anybody
Second round of raid, is that what I'm hearing?
Well, we were joking that you've rigged it so that Sam can't be on camera. And he's like, no, and he's like, yeah, I don't blame him. And he's like, no, I blame Hulk. And I'm like, that's fair. That's fair.
he took 2 damage for getting
I'm gonna move
Proxima. Make it
Lucky.
Yep.
that's the ratchet.
Proxima. Sorry, I've also got my brains on Battletech right now for tomorrow. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's all good, but
paying 1 to secure.
you don't have to pay 1 to secure. You can pick 1 to pick up the strike. Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, pick up the.
Take a wound because nobody.
Alright.
I'm gonna activate my goggles.
Make it red. Says you're dead.
Yep.
And shield. Left 2 shields.
I'm shocked he's not part of
Baron's
the
in
Russian.
the-
I have two shields. Shocked he's not probably that Russian.
Unfortunately,
Two
when an enemy enters an adjacent text, not one. I hate
and that's where he's gonna stay.
range 2. I can't put it down. Let's see. Disadvantage on anything
I
close
remember
to
when
me.
I was
Well,
when I was with the
Four.
Marines, one man's
so I'll at least hit,
one man's
try
stairs.
to hit those 3, the weak one.
Alright.
Alright, range 2. So, so it's a 2. No, it's a disadvantage. So it's a 2.
Corvus is like 6.
Take 2 damage.
So he's gonna move
Oh,
to
stop him.
there,
Yep.
Take 1 damage because they have a shield of 1.
and then
Scientific method nebula or?
so he's going to make an attack on Sumo.
Oh, okay. 3, 4. You got it.
Yep. And I'll do energy and physical are the worst. So
Yeah,
I'll just do
I was gonna say,
energy.
don't do psychic. Is
Yeah.
all I'd advise.
I'm seeing
Yeah,
a
don't.
finger at Baron's
Yeah,
Eagle.
I'll do
Don't
energy.
hamper yourself. Yeah.
Alright.
So that's going to be
You go first.
4 attack dice.
Got a crit.
Yeah. Rolled in.
Yes, I think that there should
Crits
be.
well.
Because I bought the pack in 2022.
And then I am a strategic genius in quotes.
Yep.
Hey, they're paid off 3.
Yep. Well,
Do you want to pay for Hydra Engineering?
nope.
Okay.
So after that, I am still going to get power,
Yep.
and I will use the 2
Now that game is
to play scientific method
Absolutely.
onto Nebula.
Yep. She'll take damage.
Yep. Taking 2.
Yep. She doesn't gain energy from it though, because it's not an enemy effect.
Yep.
She's now got that problem on her. I usually put that on X-23 so the healing factor can counteract it.
yeah. Also, the reason I like it on her is because the assassin being able to reroll and
Yeah.
add that attack on her. That's,
Yeah, it's super powerful. I also used to put it on Deadpool too, because Deadpool would just use his power to just like smack talk them and like lose their power. So it's like, now you can't attack me, and I'm going to penalize you for trying to. Like it was a really fun feedback loop. All right.
Here you go.
Alright, so they move.
Did he take the hammer and rod?
Go ahead and have the Hydra Troopers activate.
2 attack plus
Hup,
0.
hup, hup.
So
Valkyrie just wants to introduce him to us.
Hup, hup.
He's left.
And security range here for that portal. And then is it a skull?
alright, so next
Going
is
to
3. 3 is right here. He will attack me.
Actually-
so go ahead and flip over.
Okay, I got it.
So -2.
Here.
But you didn't like him doing the mouse.
And
Well, wait a minute.
I never said my
I don't think I am, but I'm going to double check. I'm outside of Bucky's range.
And then,
I
So I'm going to move
over here. So Corvus gets 2 because he has a stone.
here.
He has stone. That's not good.
There. Oh, and I owe you a an armor type. He's going to take the energy armor type. Excuse me. So that is him. He's choosing not to pick up the extract.
She's gonna try to make it to where.
So you're choosing the one that raises his energy defense?
Correct. And I also cannot be pushed or advanced by the effects of psychic attacks or enemy superpowers.
Alright.
So I am vulnerable to psychic.
Perfect.
because I got my shield.
She's gonna say.
And that changes it very powerful.
Copy of mine. I want you to activate.
And he's next. So draw 2.
Probably says sure. I'll do that.
And I take no damage.
He's gonna hit.
Alright, so now that's the end of the round. This goes down, that goes down, and then
So,
I'm going to have to take a short.
we,
So Omega Red moves. Oh. Their S's look like 5s, and that's just like.
I'll actually activate
He's
Nebula.
right here. And he's gonna interact with me.
Nebby's going?
Yep. And add the sword for activation. She's going to remove 1 damage because of her cybernetic enhancements.
Yep. Here we go. Nice
You're
one.
good to go. Go Titan, sir. So this Monday, I'm bringing up more extreme netting. Because I need more to pop off, if you know what I'm talking about. Like system ball. And the cool thing is we take out shadows of what you call it.
Extend. So it's there.
One night.
And
So it's Tuesday.
Smack me.
yep, gonna take a shot at you.
Energy.
So energy.
Okay. Got 2 crits. Nicely
yeah.
done. Nicely done.
Roll 2 wins.
In a while.
Got and crit.
So
Trying to give you space. I'm sorry. There. And then I am a quote unquote genius into a shield. So that is 2 versus 4. Okay, so a big 2.
all right. I'm gonna get a power off that.
Oh, I should say, I'm sorry. We are using Red Skull 2's version by apologize.
Okay.
So,
So you're using, you mean,
if we
Red
are
Skulls
contesting or holding any objectives, we get an extra power during the power phase. That is our.
Okay.
You've got the for handing out conditions. You
Yeah, I get a heal.
All right. Gonna be good.
Yep, Nebby, that's all she's doing.
Cool. Hulk is gonna Hulk, and then he's going to Hulk,
Give me this hammer. Thor has one. I want one.
and then he's gonna pay 2 for strongest one there is, and Bucky's gonna catch a truck.
Okay.
Competitive magic stuff.
Attack -1, add attack +1.
So that's 3 physical. So
2,
2
so
and
he'll
then
take 3.
all right.
I didn't
No, when he only take 2.
No, it's a size 4
oh,
truck.
so it's 5 damage.
It's as if you had 5. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So he takes.
And when does that trigger the spirit effect?
It is not an attack. It is superpower.
Okay. Then shoot. I still get the power.
Correct. Because it was an enemy effect.
All right. All right.
That's that is Ann Hulk.
All right.
Valkyrie's another one. She's 3 across the board, regardless of what it is.
I was trying to say hi to my friend, but I guess not.
You heard it here first, stream. Stuart has no friends.
It's accurate. It's accurate, Chad. It's accurate.
That means she was small.
One activate
One less.
Strucker.
So let's say you move along and you get you still move
And
slow.
healing factor that happens
At the end of your activation. Question for the. There's a live chat, right? No.
Oh, well, there is, yes.
Do you have any watching? Sure. Okay. I was gonna ask you, I'm trying to ask an engaging question, but
I mean, for everybody that watches later.
yeah, go ahead and comment. Tell me what your favorite Marvel versus Protocol model is.
And I'm gonna pay 1
I'd
to
like to know.
pick up this.
Okay.
He's gonna take the damage,
Take the
but
damage
after
for
healing
buddy
factor.
bonus, and then he'll healing factor it off. Yep. You got it. All right.
Here we go.
So the real Baron Strucker.
That's what you say.
Yeah, you're a scroll. He's gonna advance to here, and then he's just gonna advance to here. Just to crowd us up here a little bit.
All right.
And that's me. So John.
And then Ghost Rider.
Nicholas Case. I'd like to burn his face. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, he was there.
There's another good question for the chat. Name, tell me your favorite Nicolas Cage movie. Why it's Ghost Rider 2, yeah. Because you can't get enough of flaming water sports. Vampire's Kiss. That movie is amazing because that was actually one of the ones where he ate a live cockroach on camera. That was one of his like breakout roles. But I actually really like Wally's Wonderworld, mostly because he never speaks. No, I like Nicolas Cage a lot, but I really found that movie very fun.
I get like 70% cage without the vocal.
I mean, he grunts and stuff, but he doesn't have like a word of dialogue. It's such a fun movie. Like he stops a fight scene in the middle to go take a break. Literally, like that's.
Gotta play football, man.
Oh man, it's such a great film. Check it out, chat. Oh yeah, you can just lie to me. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to come. I'm gonna be able to go to your house and tell you.
That was a girl from Flash that played this.
And then I will pay 1 to
pick that up. Yeah. And you don't take the damage because you got a butt.
The one who like a baseball bat, like a guy's Porsche.
All right.
It's like
And,
I'm not a Porsche guy, but I mean,
I'm all out of action, so.
Okay, so here's the question. I didn't measure it ahead of time. I don't know. Is Hulk within 1 of that objective? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. All right, so I control this one because I've got 2 to 1 because the grunts can count towards secures. No one holds this one, so we've got 2 here, and you control that one. So we've got 1 on the portals, and you've got all 3 of the 4 disturbances.
Yep.
So I'm going to score. We took me blue or orange.
I'll be blue.
Blue? Okay, so you're going to score 5. I'm going to score 3. All right. Time to pull off activation marks. Go into power phase.
Heads, how dare you?
Mine's 7.
And,
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
You have a buddy.
He
Or a bonus
has
PP.
a physical of 4.
Because you have someone who's holding a token within 2 of another bracket.
3, 6.
So technically they both are holding, like, what they
You only
each
get it once. It's a yes or no question, not a how many. Yeah.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah, at first we misread it. We were kind of like, oh man, this game gets out of control fast in this scenario. We're like, oh wait, no, that's not how that works at all. Oh, thank goodness.
So it is determined at the end of your activation.
So it's during the cleanup phase. During the cleanup phase, if you have one and you have a buddy near you, you basically that one you basically score an extra VP at the end.
I'm blue flag.
So it's a total bonus potential of 1. It's not 1 per. That's what we thought. We thought it was 1 per. I'm like, oh man, you can score like 8 in a round. That's crazy. Like, oh, that's bad. That's real bad.
Shimon.
Yeah. Come on now. We're going to go with Red Skull 2 first. I am going to start with the Grunts. The Grunts are going to fire off their energy beam into Strucker.
Yep.
4 die energy.
All right.
Jump over a damn right.
Here. Up here. They get a reroll because of Strucker. There we go. So you have at least got to show me pain.
So
there's a shield.
yep. And then I'll just roll the
Yeah. There you go.
4.
We're gonna try it again because I got 2 actions. Reroll. So there's 3. Now you gotta do something.
No. You're not supposed to watch
So
That's a crit.
yep.
I like the best.
It's only a hit, but you gotta reroll.
Yep.
Then I delve into something.
Ooh,
So
there's
block
2.
2, take 1.
Take 1. All right. But Skull now is the interesting one here. Skull is going to pay 2 for enhanced gauntlets and do a blitz strike into Bucky. This is a 6 die physical attack. Blanks are going to count.
All right. So which armor is he taking?
He has continued to take the energy,
Okay.
which is probably going to be a mistake, but you know, hey.
Oh, actually, when you make that attack with the grunts.
Yep.
I only have a couple of incinerate tokens. You got borrow one.
And do I get for both attacks?
Yes, because they're each concrete separate attacks. So, because grunts get activations just like anyone else. So it's 6 die physical. Blanks count against Bucky.
All right.
That was a hit, and there's a crit in there.
All the tokens remind me like.
And there you go. That is a bunch.
Yeah,
That
so
is
so
7.
blanks count.
Correct. Because I took enhanced balance.
So
7.
yep. Even with the
that
reroll,
is-
yeah, he's dazed. So
Yep.
he's going to. He just have one more power damage he could take.
And he drops his thing.
Yep.
I'm just going to go ahead and pay the power to pick it up. I have a buddy near me that is also. I'm then going to, as a superpower, all-consuming obsession. I'm going to take a damage to gain 2 energy, to then spend 2 energy for my second attack, which is going to be another Blitz Strike into Ghost Rider.
Alright.
So it's another 6-die physical where blanks are going to count. It's a crit. So this is more bad news. I'm not going to lie to you. That is another 6 coming.
All right. So
That rolling dice
So
first,
when
man.
does Loki's extra ability kick off where you have to spend an extra token to get it on? It's like within 2.
yeah, so he's going to. That's 6.
Yeah, I have 6 showing.
All right. Yep. He takes 6.
Okay.
I have to move.
Leaves me on 1, and that leaves me on red.
So and then
He's got 7 health, right?
8.
8.
Like I said, it's just.
So he's going to have max power.
Yep. I have a feeling Red Skull's about to die.
So how much power does Red Skull have?
Dose.
2.
Yep. Black Dwarf is within 4 Loki.
How much power does Hulk have?
Hulk's got 5.
So I'm gonna burn 4, and I'm gonna use his brutal end.
Strucker's got 3. Zemo's got 4. Bullseye's got 3.
So I will activate Ghost Rider,
Absolutely.
and I'm actually gonna use his Penance Stare,
Uh-huh.
spending 5 on Hulk.
Okay. That's a psychic, right?
I'm very familiar
Yep.
with Incinerator too.
Alright. I'm rolling 3.
And I'm rolling 10.
And I have a reroll because of Zemo.
Alright.
So.
Oh my god. Gosh darn it.
If I can just get rid of all this power on Hulk,
Really?
good for me. So
Ooh, you got a crit.
I got
got
1.
a crit rolled in.
So Black
Just
Dwarf.
have
You want to borrow a
to,
die or?
yeah, just borrowed out.
Yeah, but
Thank you.
sorry.
I don't think I have any rerolls for that, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm using a
And I've got 1 with a reroll. 1.
So taking 3,
Taking 3.
and losing 3 power.
You got it, man. Taking 3, losing 3 power. Do I not gain power from the attack?
Yeah,
either?
you don't.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
didn't plan on
Cool.
I'm shocked.
So there you go.
Then second attack is
17 health left on Hulk.
I just didn't post it. Two schools are only threat. I still have 5 now power.
Valkyrie's like, I got it wrong.
Or I could
You guys have a couple
try to get a hex. I will use his basic on
Is that energy or? Yeah.
yeah, it's energy.
Okay. I'm assuming he gets Hulk?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll do it anyway. Why not? You can't prove that I didn't do that.
So 1, 2.
I'm seeing a crit.
Yep.
So it looks like 4 unless there's a reroll.
And you get a hex.
Alright, so we get a hex at the end of the attack, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Reroll. 1. So I'll take 2 more.
And you get a hex. And when you get
Oh,
that
sorry, 3
hex,
more. You're right.
I'm going to heal 1.
Yep. And
The rolling dice is an attack.
first extra die is unlocked on Hulk, and he is hexed.
And I will pay 3. And actually, you got dealt 3 damage.
Yes.
So I get 3 power. I'm going to use that 3 power to go on wheels.
Okay.
That's such a terrible
Move along.
mistake. Just sit there and
Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow.
Remove long.
Charge man attack. Now I can fight. Just things like that.
He's just gonna peace out.
Well, if I did, I gotta know.
Oh, he's gonna come over here, huh?
Yes, it was.
So whenever I make this skull
Yeah.
critical, because he's attacking Corvus, do I get the
Peace out.
reroll that I went off of there? Or do we critical?
Unless you can roll into it.
Yeah, because I got some.
So I didn't reroll.
He will
into
do
that.
no good. Trying to stay
Then you
there.
get one more.
It's
fair. One more die.
Yep. So boom.
Okay.
So making this go to a critical makes it where he gets another dice.
Yeah, it's like if you
Okay.
roll the critical on the critical.
So I blocked 3.
So I have to take hands where
Sorry.
we do 4. Right there. They were warned of
I think that's fair. Reduced power a little bit. Gave Hulk tax.
Hell yeah, bring it on. You guys are insane. And then later on, when
Zemo is going to Master Swordsman charge into Arnhem Zol.
I welcome this trend because it's actually kind of fun. And before he's like, he's absolutely correct. You guys are insane.
This is a 5 dice strike attack. 4 rerolls are unlocked because of Master Swordsman.
You're gonna die.
There's a crit.
Not only cheating.
And there's the Master Swordsman reroll. Oh, hey, there you go. All right, that's 2.
So
I had
2.
It's like he's the world.
So,
Yeah. I'm.
to the mom. Hydra engineering that.
He should not be swinging.
Nah. I'm not gonna worry about it. So taking 2.
I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna take the 2 energy I just got, and I'm gonna pay for Master Swordsman again. We're gonna strike again. 2, 3, 5, physical, into Zola. And Master Strategist. There we go. There we go.
All right. So on 2.
You got a crit.
Got a crit.
That's why they bridged us.
And then I'm going to
Hydra
use.
engineering.
The abridged version.
Yeah, I'll use Hydra Engineering 2. And so far, I have no skulls. So
It's okay.
hopefully,
If he rolls skulls, he gets a condition he can't get.
so block
2
2,
minus
take
5,
3.
so 3 damage.
Now play my music.
That's the Chrysler of the Baron here.
All right.
There you go.
Who's moving?
What are you talking about?
Red Bow Bridge.
Oh, yeah.
So I will activate.
No, I'm not.
For infinite losers.
I saw one.
What is the physical on both side there?
Bullseye's a 3 across the board except for psychic is 2.
Dodgeball Z.
So
We're going to
it's not exactly the
smartest
smartest bolt in there.
No, you're not. This is more spots.
So I will.
If I could get that whole thing, had it said,
I'll do a charging attack. Into,
Zemo is also in charge.
yeah.
Alright. I see you, Jake Sully.
So moving to there. So just doing a basic attack. So not knowing
Dice
it.
physical. Possible for the fun zone with bleed. Oh, did you heal a wound off of Johnny? So you're giving me hex? Your leadership.
Yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and got the bleed off. Strategic leadership. Oh, genius.
We got 4.
Yep, 4.
Okay, I'll take 2. And I'll get bleed.
Alright. So gain 2 power. And when you gain the bleed, I'm going to heal 1.
That is
And then I will. I'm going to spend.
we need to grab your bag real quick, bud.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, chat. We need to take a break real quick, then move some stuff around real fast.
1 block.
I want to make sure there's room for everyone here at Miniature Market.
Alright. Alright, so.
Sorry, please keep going. You did a charge.
Yep, and I'm going to do Steel Rush into Bullseye.
You got it, man.
It's 6 die. So I got a crit, Strategic Genius. So that's still 5.
Oh boy. I'm going to roll very specifically in order to get this done. Nope, that's not going to do it. So that is going to be enough to kill him. Or, sorry, that dazes him. That does 1 and dazes him.
And after he gets advance of medium.
The good news is I don't have to suffer bleed. I just got to suffer -1 activation this round. Because I'm already behind the 8 ball here in terms of scoring. But I feel like I've made some fairly good headway here.
I guess technically I have to put these on.
And you might ask, what's a headway? And I'm like, about 8 pounds.
Alright, so make it red.
Yes. So, let's say it's trade here.
Alright, so I've got my Strucker and my Hulk left.
I should think that's 5 or like a small step.
So you could technically a former of building. Yeah. You got very simple.
I am going to activate Strucker. My Strucker is going to hit your Strucker with a Plasma Blast, 5 die energy.
Alright. Strike Strucker?
Yeah. And I've assembled IKEA furniture before, so there is 4 and Incinerates live as a possibility.
Alright. So we got.
You got a crit?
Yep.
Got a crit wild and blank.
So Strategic Genius. So
Back
block 2, so take 2.
Yep, block 2,
Yep.
take 2, and then Incinerate.
Go ahead and attack her with his 5 attack now because it's 6.
And then I'm going to play The World Is Mine. This is going to be a 7 die physical attack. And don't forget you're incinerated now, so it's only 3 dice for your defense.
Yep. And I will pay for Arrogance.
It's when this character's attacking. I have to pay for arrogance.
Well, I thought it was attacking or. Okay.
Yeah.
It was only for attacking.
Yeah, he doesn't have defensive attack, unfortunately. And you want to count that as a crit?
Yeah.
It's lying. Okay. Okay, so crit in there. Maybe I should have paid for arrogance. Shoot. And then genius. That's a blank. So that's a mere 4.
All right. So 3.
Oh, look at that!
Right.
So it's a skull.
Genius. So
All
block
right,
2,
so
take
taking
2.
2 more.
Yep. So that's going to daze him.
All right. That's going to make him a happy Strucker.
And this is going to drop.
Yep. So he'll just suck that up. He's got a buddy with the Hydro Troopers, so he's good.
Yeah, where is today's top?
I believe Zola and Nebula are left.
So yeah, Zola, Nebula are the only ones left.
And all I've got left is Mr. Hulk. So guys, I don't think I've slept to call him Hulk. I gotta put Mr. on that. And I'm just saying, when I'm called Sir, I don't think I'm going to preface it with, you're making a scene, comma.
I'll do stun. So stun stops you gaining more than 1 power.
Right, you cannot gain more than 1 power from any one specific source.
So
Hulk
Zola
is immune to stun, just that's enough why.
So I'm not actually going to target him. I'm
That's
gonna
absolutely
target-
fine. Then you know.
And what is Red Skull's weakest?
Red Skull's currently weakest in the Psychic.
Psychic. And yep, Zola's going to choose that.
Absolutely.
And And
That was why I was trying to get Zemo in there to stab him first. I'm like, yeah, Zola can just do what he wants. There's no way to protect myself against him. Oh, except if dice are gonna do it for me.
and then
You got Hydra Engineering?
yeah, I'll do Hydra Engineering into Earth 2.
Okay. So we roll 2 of those. There we go. 4, total of 4. Okay, I'll take 3.
All right, and you're also going to gain a stun.
And stun. Got it.
And when that happens, Julie gets to heal 1. And then his second action, he will.
Oh, he can smell what's happening now.
I would have known, like, Omega Red would have choked on this attack. Put yourself out.
Just move it.
Okay.
My bad.
All right. Within 2 of Nebula, agreed? Yeah. Oh, Johnny needs to lose Sleeper Agent.
No, he just loses the superpower. He still has.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he still counts as affiliated. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Black Horse not consideration.
Zola's at 4 out of what, 5?
So,
There's 4. Zola's 4 out of 6.
so what do you mean?
Arnhem, Zola.
Yeah.
He took 2 more damage.
4 out of 6. Okay. I'm going to spend 3 to Gamma Leap. Place myself.
So can you still pick up a hammer even though she's
Pay 2 for strongest one there is. Actually, I'm gonna pay 1 to punch Nebula. So I have to pay 1 to target her with attacks, right?
No, you need to pay 2 to get rid of the +2.
Oh, right. Okay, so I'm just gonna snack her with a strike. This is gonna be a 7, now 8 die attack.
All right, she gets a 5 physical defense.
The reroll. Crits don't explode because I didn't take care of that.
So then if both
But
characters are both
zero, it's still pretty good. I think that is 2, 4, 6, 8.
All right.
left, she had a 3.
So,
You get a crit though.
yeah. And then she gets a defense
Assassin
reroll.
training that you roll too, right?
So, no, it's only
Oh, it's only attacks?
for attacks, but she does have 1 defense reroll for cybernetic enhancements. So blocking 4.
Okay, so that's 4 damage.
All right. So she's dazed.
Yep. Gain 4 power. Spend 2.
So you only damaged her 3.
I'm sorry?
You only damaged her 3.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm going to pay 2 for strongest one there is. Arnhem Zola is going to catch this dumpster.
You only have down 1 movement pool, 1 range.
All right. So it's size 3.
Size
2.
Double size 2.
So. And
Hydro
then
Engineering? Or is that only a defense roll?
it's only attack and defending.
Oh, okay. It's not a dodge roll, then yeah, he's just taking the 3 damage. Or well, 2 damage.
So he will daze from that.
Then second act, I'm going to wipe Hex.
2.
That's going to be him, and I believe that's my list as well. Because I think you are out of activations because Nebula is dazed.
So, yep.
So I am controlling 2 points and 2 of the things.
I'm controlling 1 point and then 2 of these.
And I've got a buddy bonus with Stricker and the grunts. So I'm going to score 4 total 5. You've got 1, 2, 3. Are any of your carriers near a buddy?
No.
No.
Nope.
So
Alright.
You're gonna score 3.
Priority. So
9, and I'm gonna
This is,
score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
did you use an action to take your incinerate on your Black Widow?
Catching up a bit.
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, Proxima's going to take my token. And Corvus will also be incinerated.
I owe you a flip on Bullseye.
And Omega Red continues to be incinerated, so they take it off. And Black Horse is
Ultra is fine.
scored.
Bonuses.
So I have 2 hammer. Yes. Yes. Red is a hammer. I got 2 hammers and 2. So you're at. You're at. Yeah. No, you have 5. Yeah. You have 3. I was at 5.
These days is clear.
Right. I flipped over Black Dwarf and Valkyrie to their respective sides.
Still managed to activate blast.
There. What?
So if I walk up and I punch
Is it
these
vector?
in the face,
Alright.
I'll be finished. My attack was
Going to activate Ghost Rider.
Valkyrie's
And.
Careful.
Before I say it again, I think the balls of business.
So, medium.
35 minutes left for believers.
Not me, Chad. I'm a false believer.
Yeah. So now you
You
can
can strange thing. You got it, man.
And then
Here to whip.
So
Here to
how
whip
much-
or nay nay.
how much power does Strucker have on him?
2.
2. So
And the Hyper Troopers, as you might imagine, have none.
Okay, so
I'm just going to do Chains of Damnation onto Von Strucker. Yep.
Energy, assuming?
Yep, energy. Crit. And Strategic Genius. So that's only 1, 2, 3, 4. So that end got the hex off.
Three and 4.
So you still get hex.
Yep, I'll get hex, which means you heal 1.
And then I will.
Rolling a physical defense against the side of that +1. There's that 3 damage matter.
I'm not sure you blocked it.
If I should have done that. Oh, these guys. I will.
I have like 2 really big Goliaths and a whole
Yeah, I'll pay 3 to move away.
You know,
Nope, it gets destroyed.
And then
Sean, our store manager's here. Hey, Sean.
Hello.
How's it going, buddy?
Going. How's this game going?
I'm in a rough spot here. I'm orange. He's blue. But you know, we're making headway.
There you go.
About 8 pounds if you're wondering what headway is.
I'm more curious about why you know that.
Two medical science courses. All right. So that's Johnny, right?
But the only people that
Oh,
are
it's all around. Yeah.
naturally in the Black Order, they get you could have like.
I want to use this car.
It's a good one. It's all
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to activate Red Skull 2, which means the Hydro Grunts are going to start. The Hydro Grunts are going to use their mean beam attack here. 4 die energy into your Strucker.
Yep.
There's a crit inbound, and then reroll from the genius.
Yep.
That's 4 coming in.
So
You got a crit.
Yep.
And then you get a reroll.
Yep.
So that is 1 versus 4, so it's 3 damage.
Yep.
Then we're gonna do it again.
He's going to go after.
There is and crit and reroll. Modest 3.
All right.
Easy to beat.
So
Reroll.
strategic.
All right. So 1
So
more damage.
just 1 more.
Yep.
All right.
I'm going to go after.
All right. Red Skull goes. Red Skull is gonna spend 2
She can't have too many hits.
to do a enhanced Blitz Gauntlet and then enhanced Gauntlet Strike Bucky. 6 die physical. Blanks will count.
All right.
I have
And crit. Alright, and I don't have any access to rerolls, so that is a total of 6 coming in here.
Wait, did you roll in the crit, or
Yeah.
did you get it?
I got a crit. Oh,
No, but
yeah, he's not
hex.
hexed.
Oh, he's not hexed. Okay.
Bruce was hexed, and then Bruce cleared the last activation.
Well, no, Red Skull.
Red Skull had stun.
Oh, he had stun. Yeah. Yeah. Never mind.
So we have 6, and both of his optional abilities from Blitz Striker are optional.
So
You have a crit.
and then have reroll.
Only within range 1 of me, right?
Well, no. So strategic training. Reroll 1 die attacked or being attacked by a character within 1. Oh wait. Yeah. No.
Yeah, we're not within range 1.
Yep.
So
So
that's 1 versus 6. So that's 5.
still there.
ancient venom I will hear about.
I gain only 1 power from that because it's a gainer.
It's like I can't take the.
He's got 1 left on him.
You get? Just 1 more.
I am going to try and I'm going to do another Blood Strike, but I'm not going to pay for the enhanced gauntlets. So 6 die physical. That is a mere 4.
Still good.
So.
So yep. I do. He is out.
And then I pay 6 for Follow Me. And now Hulk activates. Hulk is going to outside of 2 for Zola. So I'm going to spend 3 to gamble. I'm going to punch Zola with a strike. With 8 damage now, or 8 dice rather. And did I leave outside of Zemo's sphere of influence? Science point to no. So I got to reroll there.
I can't roll on attack dice. I think I
Okay, 2 crits because he did clear the hex.
No. Oh, he did.
Yep, sorry, there's 3 in there.
But I do have the reality ring, which
So that is, and then the Baron's reroll.
not ring, but
No help there, but that's okay. I think we did fine. 2, 4, 6, 8. Zola needs a block 8.
oh, I blocked it. So
He gets some crits. So he got a crit. And then nope.
So that's 7 damage.
Yeah, he is out.
And that did 5 damage to him, correct?
That did 6.
6. Okay. Then I'm going to pay 4 and the tax to Hulk Smash Nebula.
Alright.
This is an 8, now 9 die attack.
And
I paid the tax so that you don't get the bonus. You still get your reroll though. So don't turn off the cybernetic train. Here's a crit Nar, and then Baron's rerolls. So that is
He has the same ability
4,
as Black
5,
Dwarf.
6 coming in.
He has -1. He has immortality. Any effects of this amount by 1.
so block 1, 4, 5.
I wish I just.
And yeah, she's out.
Takes her. Okay. That is Hulk. Alright. Oh, and Red Skull also. Overall, not a bad activation, I think. Yeah.
I like Nate Von Strucker. So he will do. He's going to pay 1 for arrogance. He's going to pay the world. Do the world is mine. Targeting. Targeting. Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, you're talking about actual.
Rolling 4, no exploding crits. But reroll still alive.
So then I'm going to strategic genius. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright.
4?
Yep.
I'm gonna activate.
Reroll 1, so I'll take 3.
So
And you'll heal 3.
2, 3. And then
Second act.
yep, I'm going to. Sorry, I activated the skull, how much damage does Von Strucker have left?
Von Strucker has 3 out of 5.
5.
He's like an X-Plague gangster.
I will.
Only 90s kids will.
I'm going to do the same thing. Arrogance rules mine.
Yep. Ooh, arrogance. All right.
So he's gonna go after you.
All right. So skulls are alive for both of us.
I might as well get my blows. He's gonna move up.
Here's open, bud.
Does he need to move?
Ooh, hey, at least there's one. There's at least 2 skulls.
So this was a skull.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
And you got to reroll too. Bud.
Yep. Reroll for strategic genius.
Into a wild.
So that's
a valid.
7.
Oof, it's tough to beat, especially when my crits don't explode. I'm not that much of a genius. So he'll take 2 and days. This drops wherever you'd like it to.
And then he's gonna go ahead. He's gonna do. He gets energy for an attack. I'm gonna burn 4 energy. Could you? No, death blow. Yeah. He's gonna try to do death blow. So he's gonna.
All right. So I just got bullseye and the Baron left.
Active this attack.
And
Does he have a weapon? No. Oh no, that's right. I forgot.
pay for the charge and Master Swordsman. So 5 dice strike into Benzema. Got full rerolls alive. Hey, thank goodness for the rerolls, right? And strategic genius. Alright, so that is 4. With the bleed coming on.
So, strategic genius.
So
that's 3.
And
Yep.
And I'm just going to pay for Master Swordsman and strike again. So another 5 dice.
So I will pay for as well Master Swordsman.
Okay. So we're going to get full rerolls here on both. Reroll all 3 of those. That was a hit. Excuse me. And genius to 4. Alright. Skulls lock you out
Yeah.
too. Okay, so there's another 4.
Yep.
That's
So that was.
that'll do one more and drop
Yep.
that. Drop him, I think, for now.
Yep,
And I'll
basic.
spend 1 to pick up that thing. I won't take a damage because I've got a buddy.
All right.
Alright. That's Zemo. I think you're out.
Yep, I'm out of activations.
Alright. So.
That's why I'll split it off. That's
Just gonna sneak on over here. Okay. Now that's round.
I could potentially see.
Yep. So, all right. I am.
If I'm within 3.
You are wounded. The troopers are still healthy, so I'm still holding that point. I'm holding this point, and I'm holding that point. So I've got 3, 4, 5, and Buddy 66.
And then I have 1.
Yep. And then 6. I'm gonna come back. Oh, does Baron Stricker not want to pick that up?
He couldn't.
Oh, he
didn't
didn't have
have
the power. That sucks.
For not my power trying to kill.
Kind of kill my Stricker?
Yeah.
Fair. I understand that. Alright, power time. I'm gonna hand out Christmas bonuses.
Oh, and can Baron still be poisoned because I rolled a
You're just you. You lucky thing, you. I activated last. You activated first.
This I don't do anything.
Correct. During the game.
How much power does Monster have?
Monster currently has 9. So he's a good target.
Yep. Can pay 3 for Long Wheels.
Yep.
For the adventure. The rest of them, when we use them, it goes into this card, and then when I take a rest, I shuffle back. But you sacrifice your whole turn.
Then we'll do Chain of Damnation into the grounds there.
Okay.
So 6 to attack. Energy, yep.
You got 2 dice for the reroll.
So, crit. And then strategic. So that is 5.
Well, the idea is after my attack, hey, you guys attack. You attack.
Yep, double skull. That kills him.
So-
That does 3 damage and kills him.
3. Alright. So I get 3 power. Then I will do. Oh, because they died, I can't put a hex on them, right?
Correct. Because you put the hex on, I believe the wording is after the attack's resolved.
Yeah. So I will just focus on doing the same attack on Strucker.
Yeah, man. 3 damage reroll.
Oh, that's good.
Nice, nice, nice.
And then strategic reroll. So 6.
6. Energy. Genius move. So, nope, that just plain old aces. That does 5 damage in aces.
And then 5 damage, so power.
When you use it, it just knocks it down one, it just knocks it all.
And he's going to use power to pick up.
He can't
I
hold more
can't
than
have
one.
more than 1.
Correct. That is, yeah. You only have hold one of those at a time.
Alright.
Alright. You good?
Yep.
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
My Zemo is going to Master Swordsman strike into your Zemo. 5 die, full refill.
Pay 2 for...
Same?
Yep.
Okay, there's a crit. Thank God I paid for the reroll. Although it didn't do much good, there's 2.
2. Alright. So,
Ooh, you got a crit? There you go, more.
Yep.
There you go. Alright. I'm just going to pay for another attack.
Alright.
5 dice. There we go. Talk about swing. Look at that swing there, chat. And then I got a strategic genius. It's not that genius. But however, I can't be mad because that is still 6. And bleeds back online.
So,
Ooh, 2 crits though. Good lord.
so block 5.
Ah! So 1
So
damage
take
to
1.
you and gives you bleed.
Yep.
Good gravy. Alright, that's him.
I do get one. So,
Yeah, yep. Alright.
Yeesh.
So,
Well, actually, she took 5. So she'll get.
That's why you gotta love this game, chat. The dice always can say no to anything you want to do.
Long Strucker's just going to move up within 1. Grab.
Oh, he's just gonna wrap around and pick up that the serpent? Yeah. You got it.
Pay 1, pick it up. He has Buddy.
And what costs him the damage?
And also, how far would he have to be close to be considered a buddy? Within 2?
Within 2. Buddy says within 2.
A movement action.
So it's pretty conceivable that you can get within.
Yeah.
She's gonna 15 more minutes. Right up in this room. And then, can I use my special dragon thing attack? Okay. Alright.
Alright.
It's 3 plus 1.
Hulk's gonna activate.
She has 7 attacks.
And Hulk is going to.
This is a lot of weird stuff happens.
Gamma Leap.
I'm actually
And punch. It's going to be 7, 8 dice, based on damage, into Zemo. With a reroll. 2 crits, and a reroll is a total of 2, 4, 5.
So, 1, reroll.
That's cocked.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
so
1.
So that's 4 more.
Yep. And yeah, he's out.
Yep. And then he gains 4 power from that, and he's then going to walk there, and that's going to be him. Alright. I don't think you have another activation. Nope. So, Bullseye is going to act.
Alright. So that was
Bullseye is going to pincushion. So I think we're
Actually, I think you're just
nope,
out.
I am out. I am out. Alright. Man, range 4. Yeah, this is Marvel Crisis Protocol. So we're going to have to advance. And we're going to.
You can't. They're not super. They're both scrolls, in fact, and they're alien. I got nothing. But no, they're just like currently they're the ones in the top of the this small little tournament going.
Oh, okay.
I am going to pay for hit and run pincushion. Total of 6. So I'm going to make a move action after this attack's resolved. And we're going to use 5 die physical and 2 Ghost Rider. Two crits. No rerolls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright. So,
got a crit?
Yep, got a crit. Hold in.
And you're within 2 because it's
Strategic.
So
Just one.
That is 6 damage.
Yep. So, yeah, he stays. He's gonna. So that it takes 4 to daze him.
Sorry, I got this. Yeah, that's 4 damage to him. And rapid fire would trigger, but I don't have a target anymore for it.
And this drops.
Yep. And then there's 2 of them. It's going to just drop right here. And he's going to go ahead and pay 1 to pick it up. He has a buddy within 2 of them. And then his hit and run. He's going to allow him to
Snare, push any character within 4 into the character's line of sight.
And now Red Skull, they come out with a stagger token within range 1 of Red Skull. So their single action is they're going to try and make a range 4 attack into your structure. 4 die physical, 4 die energy, excuse me. Crit. That's just 1. So Strucker needs to make a defense against 1.
Energy?
Yes.
So, that. So, 1.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, strategic reroll.
If you want to be fancy about it. Yeah. Alright.
So, just 1?
I'm sorry?
Oh, I just got 1. Is that all I need?
Yeah, that's all you need. They only rolled 1 on theirs. So, here is. Red Skull activates. At what point do you comes off this point? Switch that. 3. Paying the 2 for enhanced gauntlets, and we're going to do a blitz strike into Strucker. This is a 6 die physical attack, and I have a bonus roll. There is hang crit. So that is 2, 4, 5 coming in.
5? Alright. Physical?
Yes.
So, 2 strategic reroll, block 3.
So 2 damage. And that's Skull, and I think that is the round. So I'm scoring 2 points, and then 2 thingies with the buddy system in place. So that is 4 to 5, which will cap me there. You're scoring 2.
Yep, just 2.
Good job.
Good game.
Good game. Mason?
I got 4 hits on
I'm sorry, I just heard about the current estimated continuity stuff, and I'm confuseder than ever.
Yeah, me too. 12 to 17. Yeah.
You got the win?
I did. It's a very fun list. Ghost Rider is always a pain.
You said 12 to 17?
Yes, he scores 12. Yeah, I was also I was trailing real hard too at the top.
Yeah, Hulk just comes in, and I was hoping, like...
If you don't deal with Hulk, Hulk will deal with you.
He's not wrong.
Because I knew that Zola was going to be a problem for Skull too. So I was like, all right, so I know what Zola's problem is, and that's casting Fist. He doesn't like that spell. So Hulk just goes in and goes, all right, let's see if we can kill this robot. And then I was like, well. And then there was that turn where I was like, follow me. Let's see if we can go for a twofer.
Yeah.
It was rough. It was a good game, man.
Yeah, good game.
Can I get my extra back?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say we're good and going to declare a winner by the end of this. There's only 4 people here. I'm going to don't want to stick around. So if you get like a UE or some Separation Anxiety or some other big stuff, if people want to keep playing.
I'm gonna probably have to get some.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get going too, bro.
Okay, no worries.
I can leave this. If you just want to stay though, I can leave this material.
I got you have the back for stuff, but I appreciate it.
You got it.
Can I do a power? No, I can't.
Yeah, no, that's pretty insane that Red Skull has that attack that just counts.
6 dice where blanks count is just like.
I think each of its attacks landed.
Yeah. At least like 4. Yeah, it's like. That's why I'm like, man. I know everyone like cringes at first. I think those are your dice too.
Yeah.
Everyone cringes at that 5 cost, but I'm like, no, you don't understand what you're looking at. You're looking at grunts that can secure, that come back at no cost to you other than just a stagger token. Like, I'm like, no man, like he's way better than people think.
Yeah, now that I've seen him like with that hitting ability, the only reason I took a step back is because I'm not a big fan of his leadership. I think Von Striker has better leadership.
That depends. So like I keep Domino in my roster specifically in case I want to do him because I have found that Incinerate, everyone's Incinerate is all this trigger conditional, but Domino and who was it? Venom, Agent Venom they just did earlier with the flash grenade.
Oh yeah.
They can guarantee Incinerate. They don't question it. You know, like that's what they're gonna find spots in my roster for that.
Don't forget, Pyro's got one of those too, but it is more costly.
Yeah, Pyro's got one too, but it's a spender, and it's like, yeah.
I'll switch out this
I mean,
stuff.
yeah, but theirs is cost 1. Like it's
Yeah.
way easier to find 1 power than it is
So-
3. I think for Pyro.
Oh, you might have 2 of my dice.
Oh, am I missing 2? Am I take 2 of your dice? I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I didn't mean to be a dice thief. I swear.
No, I know how it kind of gets mixed around sometimes.
Yeah, especially when it's like on stream and we're kind of having to show everyone the dice or everything.
Yeah.
It's like, whose dice is what now?
Yeah, no, but Hulk, that's I had that's actually who I have Super Giant in there for because I think she can take the most amount of damage from Hulk because everything he would do to her would just go down to 1. There's a big downside of she can't do the objective play.
Yeah.
Like she can still like contest for like the more zone, but like not really. She kind of sucks when it comes to like holding on to any hammers.
If I would make a suggestion, I would actually say replace her with Hood. Because Hood has that 3 power, no cost limit, no action cost, heal 3 damage and gain bleed things. He can heal Zola with no consequences.
Yeah.
And if you just give bleed to one of your guys, that's great. They'll just make an attack and go, oh, you don't have bleed? Here, buddy, sharing is caring. You know, it's like, which gives them another heal. Like, Hood can really turn Strucker's stuff up a lot just because he can just go, I'm going to turn some pretty decent healing into how do I take these guys down?
That's true. Yeah, I was thinking of taking Hood. And I might.
I have found Hood to be very cool with a side. So that's
But
my experience.
now I know why. Now I kind of understand why you wanted to play higher pointed for Hulk. Yeah. Doing Hulk shenanigans.
Hulk shenanigans is pretty good. Hulk's a problem, and I basically, like, it's been my experience that Hulk is just, you need to deal with him, and if you have it by turn through by round 3, this is going to go poorly. At least half of this board is going to be off.
And with his, I think with him with that leap, if he didn't have that leap, yeah, but that leap is
Just leap, move, and it's like, oh, okay, hi. Or just move, and here's a trick. That's the part I always kind of give people. It's like, oh no. It's like, yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Did you take one of my
That's it. It's coming out with like so many things. Right?
They only got 1 more extra. I only got 4 or 5.
Okay, that's about it.
someone told you.
I don't know exactly how it is right now, but
Yeah, I know they've been putting out a bunch of
oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, by the way.
Depends on the team, but yes, I get
Specific, they have their own
Just wrapping up the other game, and then we will. I think we're gonna have a winner already determined after 2 rounds. So we may just be playing the 2 rounds today.
The guy that does the board games. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but okay. Well, yeah, you didn't have the,
I want to pick your brain.
you said it didn't have it just like last week. Yeah, I know, but it was on your website, it was listed as coming October, and then it just hit last week, so it's
Zeno would have to be so if I have him travel midnight and so if I keep midnight with him,
yeah, but
We have time to go. All right.
Alright, gentlemen, we've had a game, we've had some good times. Before I give out prizes and stuff, I just want to point out something very nice happened. AJ, who's one of our regulars on Friday nights, hey, that's time of the round. What are the odds? Alright, so, sure, why not? Alright, so like, AJ, a good person, he had to get going, but he left his movement templates, asked me to get them back to him. He asked him to leave them around to the person I was playing with, but forgot his to use it for the game. Very nice, very good system. And they're preview painted. Start bidding at $3. $3. We're at $3 per shit. Anyone? 3. We got that. Alright, my jerkiness considered. We have a clear winner here. The winner is Hydra. Considering the cable was one is hard to think. But the winner.
We cut our own heads off and then we got 4.
The winner and still champion, Stu! Woo! There you go, Stu.
Right. Oh, I get a nice little Bucky card.
Yeah, totally.
Ironic.
He's the first one you killed.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Ironic because he was the first guy. I was like, well, he's got to go.
he's going to be a problem.
But second place, right behind you, was Brett.
Yeah, Brett.
that's what they're testing over there.
And of course, some of these are tournaments empty-handed, so we're going to cut off their hands. Oh. No.
I mean, we had almost
You know what? I'm a giver. But in the meanwhile, until we get the knives, thanks for coming out, gentlemen. Appreciate you.
We got that Aladdin vibe going on here.
And do you guys want to stick around, please? My Matt over here do it. Well, I guess you're nah, I don't want to. I appreciate you though.
It's not like it does much.
Yeah, but like I've already got AJ's kids, don't work. That's not appreciated.
Just because I gotta go doesn't mean party's gotta stop.
So do you just play Marvel Crisis? Or?
God, I wish. So I'm also getting into I've got a lot of Legion, although I rarely have time to play.
So that's actually what I play. I play, the other game is Legion.
I've got a full FA of everything for the Republic.
So,
I'm an idiot.
the Republic can be good, they're just the hardest to play, because there's everything for them costs so much.
Yeah, although I think a lot of the rules changes recently are really going to help them. Like the pass mechanic's going to be huge for them, if nothing else.
Well, also, what's going to be huge for them is they're getting that guy, like, unique units for like the core.
Ryan and Cody.
Yeah, like they're going to be pretty big. Like having a core that can just go, oh, I have Guardian 1. Right. That's pretty good.
Although I have to admit, I just saw they did a Moff Gideon preview the other day.
Yeah, Moff Gideon is freaking.
You gave the Empire fire support.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. It just makes. Moff Gideon is so good.
Yeah,
like
that model is real weird.
I mean, I could see how you can maybe deal with like the robots, maybe, but with them having like 2 activations.
Yeah, those Dark Troopers are gonna be rough.
Yeah. I mean, they
especially with the you have something I want. Where they just kind of go, yeah, we'll see you somewhere else on the board. And I'm like, oh no.
And like, I think there's a way to deal with them, but I'm definitely gonna want to play them to see how it goes. Because the team that I'm running now is Rebels, and I'm making a list of
because they get all the good mercs apparently.
So I love Mando, and I'm just literally gearing him up so he can just go, okay, you're going to relentless, turn 1 and turn 2, and just bounty the weakest person there and go, I'm gunning for it.
This is the age of generic officers.
May I look at yours?
This is the era of generic officers, like business here and
And so if I were to run Moff Gideon, I actually wouldn't run a weaker officer. I would maybe run like either.
Oh no, I think the prevalence of bounty makes it so you shouldn't be running generic officers at all. It's too easy to bounty.
Also, I think you would want to play like I know there's 2 big officers. It's I can't think of her name. Versio. And then the other one. And then the other one that has like a block option. He also has contingency. He's the only person.
Oh, Callus.
Yeah, Callus. I think one of those 2 playing with Moff Gideon would be really good. Like either offensive or even like just to add more command cards. Like
contingency with Moff Gideon. Oh god, what's about to happen?
He got so many.
He does good damage.
So yeah, wait, I've got AOS.
He does more damage.
Titanicus, I've got Aeronautica.
Oh
wow. Yeah. My wife and I can't have kids, so I apparently do this now.
Well, I mean, hey, we all have our hobbies, you know. Like, yeah, no.
For Christmas, as a joke, I put the Adeptus Custodes holiday box on my Christmas list. My dad was like, "Yeah, you're not getting one." And I'm like, "Oh, that's fine." He's like, "No, you're getting 2. I accidentally over-ordered." I'm like, "Oh, well, now I have a lot of Custodes."
Last one got canceled.
So I'm buying gold spray paint.
The last one, I showed up and everyone.
I'm like, okay, I should have. If I got that on, then we were playing the 30s.
It's not like when I win, like close their eyes and be like.
Yeah, no, I haven't even. I have Warhammer stuff. I have 40K, but I have.
Everyone's actually bouncing out, so it probably got to do it.
It's really powered down to. I don't have time.
Can I get your hand packing up or anything?
I also got Marvel United back home.
I appreciate it. Thanks for doing all this.
Thank you for running everything. Give you a gift card?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I appreciate it.
Awesome. Yeah, keep in touch. We'll set something up for next month, and we need to do a Marvel Day at one of these points. And you know, especially with we've got Marvel United out now with Champions United and
We've
Crisis
been enjoying the heck out of that
right?
between us, so yeah.
Yeah, I played it
for
when
that.
it was the first was out. So transition this. So thank you for watching, and we are going.